Hello and welcome everyone to the finale of Tracks of Terror, our wonderful Call of Cthulhu campaign with these beautiful, wonderful people that I'm going to miss oh so dearly, because we're not going to be playing games together every Wednesday, for a little bit. But we're going to go around, we're going to say who we are, who we're playing, and then we'll get into it. We'll start off with the master of hot flakes himself. Tom, how are you?
I am good, thank you. I am good. I am Tom, and I will be playing Ryan Hawkes, who is an archaeologist who is leading a ritual to put this big, giant, wrinkly jelly baby back into the red crystal thingy bob. We've got about a 70% chance that this will work. Actually, 74. 74% chance that this will work. I don't like those odds because it's roll 20.
You can increase the odds. That's on you guys.
We could, but you've got to have a little bit of thing for like catastrophe. You've got to.
If you want, you could get to 100. It's if it fails, it's all you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The option's there. Thank you, Tom. Susie, how are you?
Hello. Well, as I said backstage, everything's terrible right now. I didn't get tickets to the Studio Ghibli Museum yesterday, and Haru Urara, the Japanese racehorse that never won a race in her life, died yesterday. So if we all die, if everything terrible happens today, it's just...
You get to beat the racehorse.
Yeah. It's par for the course. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a great campaign, and I'm very excited to see how it ends.
Yeah, me too. Speaking of how it ends, Charlie, how are you today?
For one, Susie, it's par for the horse. Let's not miss out on the opportunities around here. For two, I think Tom and I are on a similar page with... I wouldn't want to push it to 100 either, because as we learn through playing Game of Thrones and other games, like, losing is where all the fun is, and in Cthulhu, like, we're not here to be D&D heroes and actually save the world, let's be honest. But I do have a little hope, a little August hope, as we pull out the stops and create a ritual of Doris. I'm very curious to see what will happen with that. I am super sad this is our last session. But I was thinking about it as I was getting ready, and there is something really nice about the fact that the campaign had a beginning and an end, and that we've pushed through to tell a complete story, because we haven't finished yet. But props to Lindy for organizing the chaos, and super excited to see what happens today.
Yeah, super excited to see what happens today. If their internet holds up. Doc, how's today for you?
I'm doing great. Because no matter what you throw at us today, it will not make me as frustrated as my internet. So nothing you can do will compete with my router, which picked now to stop working. So anyways, I'm Doc Rimbo, and I'm playing Edison Jones. And he's still Edison Jones after all this time. But for how much longer, we don't know. So anyways, the giant hamster wheel.
Giant hamster wheel is kind of what Kate Battison does on her weekends, maybe?
Yeah, it sounds like far too much exercise, but yeah, let's pretend. Hi everyone, I'm Kate Madison. I'm playing Kitty Cartwright, who is a geologist spinster who was 28, is a bit older now with all the stuff that's happened.
Don't worry about it.
Found her father, might lose her sanity, but she had her first and maybe only kiss, and we'll see what happens. She's going to try and help Ryan, but obviously if it all goes wrong, it's Ryan's fault. No, I mean Tom's fault. Sorry. I don't know. I am a bit sad that it's all over, but yeah, Charlie's right. We're here to tell a story, and we got to finish that story for it to really have meaning. And if people aren't crying by the end, what's the point? Oh no, I did forget to put tissues on my desk. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. That's what the sleeves are for. Anyway, yeah. happy. Thank you so much, Lindy. This has been lovely.
Oh, someone who's also lovely is a hollow tale. How are you tonight?
Very nice. Starting with a compliment before you kill us, I see. But other than that, yeah, doing good. I'm very excited for today. I think, same as a lot of others here as well. I like that this is having a definitive end, and I am very morbidly curious to see how this is going to end up. But
same.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what arcs we go on in this one episode alone.
Yeah, for real though. And who are you playing?
I'm playing Bucky Boone, the con man, and potentially soon not very sane man.
Yeah, potentially soon not very sane man is a good way to put it. What happened last week was August and Bucky Boone. They are in the crystal prison of Quatchalutas, the great old one, treader of dust. Everything he touches turns to dust. Worlds, solar systems, galaxies, just one thing at a time, one step at a time. That's kind of his whole motto. One step at a time. Just turn everything to dust. So they're stuck in there, watching the world outside crawl by. It's been a little over a year inside for them. It's been probably closer to a couple years of Bucky and August having, not needing to eat, not needing to sleep, having only what they brought with them and what is placed on them. They may have weakened the prison a smidge with a bullet, but that's fine. I wouldn't worry about it or any complications that might cause. They decided they're starting to go a little stir crazy because they've been in there for so long, watching their friends. They're getting real good at reading lips though. A little better at gambling, a little better, it's just, this is the dream for some people. Just all the time in the world to practice your skills, not needing to eat, not needing to sleep, just get better at your craft. Unfortunately, it's not the dream for Bucky and August, so they are suffering a bit mentally. They have a ritual to get out on a piece of paper. They don't know that though. They just know that there's supposed to be a signal, and that's when they're gonna use it to get out. Kitty Cartwright, Ryan Hawks, and their poor unfortunate guide who's come down the mines with them are casting the Yithian ritual to reseal the time seal on the prison of Quatchalutas so he doesn't turn the world to dust. It's kind of hard to stop. They're doing that. It's gonna take some time. Mina, Edison, and Professor Lakes got all the children out, had them all carry out a bunch of yellow cake, got them out of the mines. They're pretty much basically around where their camp would be. They've calmed them down as much as they can. It's still a lot of crying and freaking out, but less chaotically so. Now it's just more sad ways. Maybe a little shell-shocked. It's fine. They'll be fine. And they drew out with the yellow cake a mass restore time ritual, which Edison is heading, and I think Mina is assisting. Was Mina assisting with that? Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know.
We don't know. I mean, Edison can do it all by himself. He knows the ritual. And so we left with, and then inside the mine prison, August, I was looking at Edison's name, and I said his name instead of August. August and Bucky decided to try one last desperate resort, finding out that August's fragile mind, which they've known is fragile this whole campaign, basically he's at zero sanity. He's a dead man walking. Not looking great for our boy August. They said, well, Doris gave us therapy that one time. Maybe we could try to contact her. So they're trying to create the very first contact Doris ritual based off of some hope and a dream. And inside of the prison of Quatchalutas, just so everyone in the audience is clear, and we left off with everyone casting said rituals. I'm gonna roll a d3 to see what group we check in with first. 2. All right, so outside where the children are. Mina?
At the Staunton Jones School for the Prematurely Aged?
Yes.
yes. I believe we nicknamed the ritual the Youthening. So we are at the Youthening.
Well, at first it was euthanizing, but then we decided that wasn't
That's a
great.
different word.
Right, it's
Yeah.
a different word, it means something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Not euthanasia, the Youthening. Edison, you are spearheading this ritual. Mina, are you assisting? Lakes doesn't know how, he's a little he's just making sure the children kind of stay inside.
Yeah,
the
let me-
circle.
He's
Hang
the
on.
teacher
So
assistant.
on a mechanical level,
Yes.
how would I be assisting? What is this that I
You
would
just be lending your energy to Edison. Magic
Mhm.
points.
That's not vaguely ominous at all.
PowerPoints. PowerPoints,
Oh,
magic
PowerPoint.
points.
Okay.
Oh.
PowerPoint.
Maybe some sanity.
Doing a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah. Maybe some yours.
Mhm.
You don't know. Depends.
Maybe some.
So
Depends on how this
sanity, some
ritual
of my-
goes.
Susie, so Edison is at like 6 magic points.
Okay.
His power is a 50. And I think last week we decided since mine was 50-50, I would be the best one to lead it, right?
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
power's 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be better.
I have 8 magic points, but I do have 18 sanity. So.
I have 17, so
Shit. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Fuck it.
So you're going to be assisting him?
Yeah.
Edison. You've cast this on
what
a...
are you doing?
Ryan has cast this on a singular scale. You've seen that. This is a mass scale. You figure just scale up the ritual. That should work, right? Surely it's not a separate
Is there
spell.
a way that I can
Yes.
use Edison's predilection for education or math to figure out exactly if we've got enough and if we're fueled enough, if we've
Give
got enough
me-
power?
An accounting check.
Oh boy, okay. I was hoping for education, but that is a hard success with a 7 under 25. for
Okay.
accounting.
You've read the
Nerd
books. You've done the math. Again, this
Yes.
is not your specialty of math.
No, I prefer trigonometry.
Yes, this is not trigonometry. You are positive. You make that check and you fix a couple angles and a few things. You are positive that the ritual is drawn perfectly. The angles are correct. The only thing you're not certain about is casting it on this big of a
More
scale.
than one. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just a question of do we
you
have
think
enough?
It
Yellow
will
cake.
work. But there might be side effects. You think you've got enough yellow cake. You're like, well, if I did this for the crystal, which is probably more powerful than a child, and if we use that much yellow cake for
Yes.
that, then, and you're like, that should be enough yellow cake. The only thing is you don't know about any side effects because you did not see in the book Rituals on the Scale. You saw that there were some side effects of miscastings in the book. But as long as you cast
I'm
it
sure
right,
it will
should
be fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you don't know about any side effects, but this should work theoretically.
I feel like I'm living through a pharmaceutical commercial. Side
Side
effects may
effects may
include
include-
death, depression, homicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
The penguins. Yeah.
Creating a bunch of child, adult
Right.
homunculi.
Right. Childhood trauma. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, fine.
it's fine.
All right.
What if we
Edison
just make
is
one
like, well,
mega
it's either
child?
this or we've got a bunch of child brains in adult
Or
bodies.
you just miss a generation of labor from the
Yeah.
workforce and education and
Yeah. And this whole part of Colorado will just completely collapse. Yeah. Economically and right.
Edison's worst nightmare. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm
All
ready.
right. Could you give me the power check, please, to cast this ritual?
Okay. Edison gets ready and says, "This is for the power of industry." Extreme success.
An extreme success is very good for you. That is very good for you. Yes. So you start casting. You feel these these energies kind of course through you like you're a conduit, like an electrical conduit, but it doesn't feel like electricity. It feels more like caffeine. It's very energizing.
Excellent. I will
this
not
is
be
what
doing any
Ryan
more
must have
rolls
felt
for the rest of this episode because I started with 2 7s.
Yeah.
And there's
yeah.
nowhere to go from here, so...
So you're casting this, and you see the yellow cake start to give off a bit of a glow. Mina, you're like standing at the point where you know is the assistant's point. It's a little circle that's drawn out. I need both of you to drain your magic points to 0.
Oh no, my magic points.
Oh god.
Oh well.
They will
I was
they
not using
regen.
those.
I will not use them.
They regen, but and how many? So Mina had 8, and Edison, you had 6.
I had 6, yes, correct. So
6.
14 total.
So 14 total. Okay.
So only 14 kids.
Edison. no, be more than 14 kids. You did really good on your math, and you fixed a couple things.
I did math real good. He's so proud.
So
Did the math.
I need Edison, what is your PowerPoint maximum?
My power, I think I'm at my, well, maybe it's, I think it's 55 was the max. It's currently at 50. I think I've lost some at some point, but I don't remember.
I don't have your sheet. I don't have your sheet. There it is. Come here, Edison Jones. Oh, I'm sorry, your magic points. Your magic points maximum is 10.
Oh, 10.
Okay, you're gonna lose 10 sanity.
Okie doke. Down to 7, but no problem for me.
Mina, you are going to lose 8.
Right.
Because it's 1 power point and 1 sanity point per tick. Edison Jones, could you make me a luck check?
Yes, I could. I don't believe in luck, but I will do the check.
Thank you.
As I said, I wouldn't like to make any more rolls, and you forced me to.
I
And so I rolled a 61.
But we'll put a pin in that. So the ritual seems to be going really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera pans through the dirt under the mountain into the ritual chamber. Can I have power checks from Ryan and Kitty and Kanosh? I will roll Kanosh's, obviously.
No. I fail.
He succeeds. And Kitty got a hard success. Okay. Thank you. The camera went down through the dirt. You see everyone. You've got little beads of sweat starting to go a little bit, as this is a lot of concentration. You feel very connected to these energies right now. And then the camera turns towards the red wall and zooms in and goes through. And that's where we see Bucky and August. Bucky, August, can I have both of you make me power checks, please? As you're trying to contact Doris.
Sure can.
Doris? Question mark.
Power.
Do either of you want to push that? Or spend a
Yeah, I'm a dead man anyway.
Yeah, let's push this.
Shit.
Okay.
I got closer.
Damn.
No. Okay. So here's the fun part. You reach out. You're casting. You're not... You think you're casting. You've never done spells before. Neither of you read the spell books. But Bucky, you did read the Book of Mormon.
Did.
And if that's not a mild spell book,
Mm.
I don't know what is. So, you're a little distracted by it. You're like, oh yeah, that whole chapter through space. And as you think that, you, and August see, like, a haze, kind of. Everything's been so red. Red lighting, red crystals, red, it's been really red. Red room-ish. Now it's kind of, like, gone gray. Like, someone just took the saturation slider and just dimmed it real low. There's still a tinge of red on the brightest of objects. Like the wall. The wall is still fairly red, but everywhere else inside is more gray. It's got like a vignette filter on the outside, and you see a pair of eyes. Familiar eyes. Cold, unblinking, unmoving, taxidermied penguin eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, I have music for this. There we go.
Doris? Yeah, what do we do now? August. This is kind of as far as I thought this through.
This is as far as I thought it through too. I didn't think it was gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, hail, Doris, our savior and lord.
Doris, we really need your help.
We really do. We got this
We've been-
strange dust walking thing here.
We've been practicing cards. Maybe we could play like old times.
Maybe we could.
August is looking at Bucky like, what do we do?
I'll pull out the cards. It's like, how about a game, Doris? Maybe if we win, we can have you help.
You remember how that last game against Doris went?
Yeah, we sure do remember how it went. But we've been practicing in the millions of years we've been stuck in the red box.
You get, again, there's no physical form there. You just see the eyes, like, in a weird spatial distortion. The connection doesn't feel particularly strong.
Okay. How do we strengthen this connection? It feels like it's not too strong.
That's what a good power check would have been.
Maybe
Doris, remember you asked how did that make us feel? We don't feel good.
Yeah.
We feel mighty
we need
bad and strange, and we're in the wrong place, and we shouldn't be here.
Yeah, we need some of that help that you gave us before, you know? Some of that therapizing.
You remember how you were helping your friend on the train? Well, if we don't get some help, the whole world is going to be gone. Your friend and you and everything turned to dust. We've seen it. You can see in our heads. I know that you know that we've seen it.
Have a look out through there if you want.
Doodle a little fish with his finger. He's like, what would be holy to a penguin? And he knows like 3 things about penguins at this point, thanks to the train. So he draws a fish.
She rolled a 3. Typical Doris. I don't know why she rolls so well most of the time, but she does. You feel your minds, like it's somebody, you feel like a sensation in your brains, like as if someone was flicking through a filing cabinet.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, both of you.
It's fine.
Yeah, you feel this, and then you don't hear words. Again, there's no penguin mouth, just the cold taxidermied eyes. But you get a vibe, like feelings accompanied with like a word. Communication seems to be difficult, but possible. And get the sensation, flee.
We're trying.
This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get out of here. We're waiting. And August looks at that bit of paper.
Maybe this is the moment we've been waiting for, August. I don't think if there's any more very specific moment than a penguin talking to us. Maybe it's time.
Maybe.
Query.
Yeah, we're not sure about the paper. August is gonna reach... Sorry, go ahead, Lindy.
Singular. And you see in your minds the image of that piece of paper that August put on Bucky's forehead.
You did put a thing on my head. You told me that.
Yeah, it was to get you out. It's what the Yith gave us, the alien in Edison's body. spirit thing.
Okay.
Maybe
So they're saying they can get one of us out?
and maybe what we have ain't gonna work. Cause you already got everything you need on the outside.
Yeah, but we need to get you out of here.
August is gonna reach into his pocket, Lindy.
Yeah.
And he's gonna pull out a small package that he has had with him this entire trip. And has until this moment entirely forgotten that he had.
Yeah.
He was meant to be making a delivery in Golden.
He was meant to be
it's
making a delivery in Golden.
The package that had survived the post office fire and was due to
Yes.
be delivered to a gentleman. But in everything that was going on, August completely forgot. And he's gonna pull that out of his pocket and he's gonna hand it to Bucky and say, "This was meant to be going somewhere. I got no idea what it is, but I kind of forgot about it."
You forgot about it? We'll have a look at the package.
Well, I did die 3 times, Bucky.
You know, that's kind of a good reason to forget things.
It is addressed to Mr. Adolf Coors in Golden, Colorado. You were at his brewery. You saved his daughter.
It's the guy with the daughter that left, and then we found him and we got him back.
It's the
The
guy
one that
with
we
the
were meant to be-
library.
Yeah, the one we were meant to be doing a magic show at. Well, You
Do you-
want to get this delivered, or do you want to open it and see what's inside?
Well, do you think it's a federal crime to open this if we're in another place?
I think I don't really care.
Got a feeling Mr. Jones would tell me it was.
Yeah, but Mr. Jones ain't a criminal. I am, so let's open it.
And August's hand kind of hovers over the note that Jones had left, as if he's going to pick that up and like rip it open, but instead
And
he's
as you
gonna-
hover your hand over it, you hear
Mhm.
paper out.
All right, open it quick, Bucky. See what's in there.
Okay, and he'll open the package.
You open the package and there's a book inside.
It's a book. What's the book's title?
The title is, it seems to be
Fairy
in
tales.
yeah, it's just a children's book for his daughter. It's the most mundane thing. No, it's not. It is a book that would have gone into his library, and its title is in Latin, but there seems to, if you open it up, there seems to be an English like translation. This is like a copy, a translated copy of, and it looks like to be an old tome, and it's Theories of the Soul.
Well, ain't this the ticket? It's Theories of the Soul. It's very, appropriate, don't you think?
There's, you see the like the
Stars.
chapter headings. There's like souls, dreams, the mind, and it's, you know, that kind of thing. Seems to be maybe like light occult.
Doris, does whoever opens this paper get out? And his hand is back over that note from Jones.
Note, yes, both, but, and you feel the gaze turn towards August. Dead.
Is there any way around that?
Yeah, I gotta be some way. How do we get August out alive? Oh, Penguin 1.
Dead. Here, soul, dust. There, and it then turns towards the wall. You see the eyes shift. There, soul, available.
Out there, there's souls available. In here, it's not.
Here, dust.
I'm dead either way. Just out there is better than in here.
We can find another way out of this. Loopholes are a thing. Just, I'm sure we got a couple more months.
How
Soul
know if there
there.
is a loophole with dust?
Loophole.
Soul there. Okay, so if
Here,
the soul is out there.
Dust. And you feel like there's like a you can almost feel the thinking of like the trying to translate
Yeah.
into words. Because this is early Doris. She's not as
Yeah,
powerful.
dust.
Here,
Doris.
dust is not existing. Dust
Okay.
is never existed.
Okay.
Doris,
So in
if
here-
we open this note now, does that ruin the ritual?
No.
Open the goddamn door. Let's do this. We need to get you out, August. No matter what happens, you
Bad,
can't be in here.
bad, 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 bad. And you see the dimming lights, the saturation slider flickers, and you guys were like huddled in the corner facing the wall, and in the reflection of the wall, you can see the shriveled form of Quachel standing directly behind you.
Open the
You've
goddamn
never
note.
seen this thing leave its throne, but it seems that you making contact with a different entity inside of its realm drew its interest.
Yeah, apparently no house guests. Yeah, August is gonna grab the
Can
note.
you give me a
and,
dex check
Yes.
to see how quickly you can do
Yes.
this?
Okay, you got this.
Pretty
Hard
fast.
success is what you needed. Yeah, you can flick open the note before it gets within visual of it.
But Lindy, I want to make a note that August is still holding on to Bucky's other hand, if possible.
Hmm.
Or
Absolutely, you can still
yeah.
you can open, and it was only folded over once.
as long
You
as
could
that's okay
easily
with you too. Yeah.
flip it over. Yeah.
Alright.
And
Opens it up.
August, you still feel a lingering presence of Doris there, just barely lingering. Bucky, you feel you don't. Doris is gone from your
Don't feel
presence. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll kind of squeeze his hand just like quickly because fucking I
I had
this thing's behind us.
yeah. There we go.
I think
This was-
August's thoughts are just please, 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 and then thank you, thank you, thank you. Just like a torrent of two feelings.
Yes. You feel Doris lingering with you for a moment as the treader of dust approaches. Arms reached out as if to touch you here, which it hasn't had the inclination to do before. You succeed on your hard dexterity check to look at the note before leaving. And we'll put a pin in that. Above ground. Mass ritual being cast. Edison Jones. That power check. Was it a power check? I believe it was.
Believe
Yeah.
it
Your luck
was.
check. It was your luck check. Your power check was
Luck.
good. Your luck check was not. Luck was not on your side. This ritual may not have been performed on a mass scale before. There are mass rituals for this type of thing, but those are different rituals. This is a
Kind of jerry rigged this one.
kind of jury rigged with you worked with what you got, you know.
Hot wired it.
You hot-wired it.
Mhm.
Put in my youthening music. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's not time for that one yet. That's when the children are young, if the children get young. We'll leave the tent situation there. Edison, you see the children you see the old people. I'm sorry. You see the old people start to
I think they're just people.
shake back.
I
Yes.
think some of
Some of them are just people. Some of them are really
old.
old. I'd say like
Okay.
70% of them are quite old. There was a lot of people in that mine. There's a good couple hundred of them, here right now. And you see a bit of a glow, a uranium glow about them as the yellow cake pulses with your ritual. And you see the wrinkles fading, some of them shrinking, some of them growing tall again and then shrinking because they had already shrunk from being old a bit.
Good.
You grabbed all the children. The overseers may have had pacts with Quachilutas, which means that complicates
guys.
things a little bit. The children, mentally, they are unaware that they did this because there was extenuating circumstances, but it does throw a little bit of a wrench into the works because those children cannot age. And if you are trying to reverse time for them, thus trying to undo their pacts with Quachil Utas. There was 3 overseers. Let me get their names. Where are their names? Overseer. Come here, Rebecca. There we go. Peter, Rebecca, and William.
Oh,
We're gonna have each of them make a check. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Which William?
Oh, the William that took the bullet and didn't die. He's got the scoliosis now.
Okay, all right.
Peter and Rebecca's checks, since their pact hasn't engaged fully, are going to be easier, but William definitely needs to make a check. So I'm going to roll 3 checks for them. That's good. That's excellent. And that's not as great.
Not so good.
Not so good.
Didn't take.
Didn't take. Rebecca's a strong-willed woman, is what I'm gonna say with that 3. Rebecca, she's a beast. So Peter is good. Rebecca.
He's got
fantastic.
scoliosis.
William, the one who took the bullet, got scoliosis.
That's scoliosis.
He's the one who failed, and it makes sense because his pact is the one that actually triggered upon taking damage.
I did try to shoot him.
You did.
Or someone did.
You tried to clock him with the gun, and then August
That's
did
right.
shoot him.
Then yeah.
My boy.
And you can sense that there's something a little amiss, but you were almost done casting. And we're going to push this because you are you rolled really, really well. You rolled extreme successes on this ritual, the power check and your math check. So basically, William gets one last chance to try to undo this. You can see there's like a fight going on because he didn't know he made that pact.
Am I still casting the ritual?
You are wrapping
Like,
up. You're almost
Okay,
there.
Edison.
Yeah.
Would notice, but would not stop the ritual.
Yeah.
Obviously, until
Yes.
it's complete. So he's hoping that Mina does something.
Nina, you can notice that there's something because you are connected. You can
Okay.
also notice that some William's having a struggle. He's having a struggle.
Okay.
Use your
how do you-
art. Show him a picture.
Draw a picture of child. This is you, child.
Teach him about manners.
No. Amina is gonna if everybody's starting to de-age and become kids now, she's going to start encouraging the kids to start singing a nursery rhyme that they would all know.
Sure.
Because it
Not the one
will
about
chill them
darkness
out
coming.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, different
goes
one.
the
Yeah.
weasel.
Pop goes the
Classic.
weasel.
Pop goes the weasel.
Kid, get this
Mhm.
kid's
10.
brain. And I'm trying to draw if he hears
Sure.
kids singing.
Hearing you do that, Professor Lakes
Like
is
that.
also going to try to do that. He will assist. Would you like to assist Professor Lakes' roll, or would you like Professor Lakes to assist your charm or persuade roll?
You gotta be
I've got
charming.
a pretty decent charm. Yeah, I've got 47.
He would give you a plus 20 because he's also pretty
sick, yeah.
charming.
Yeah, you can assist.
So please roll me a charm check with a plus 20. Hard success.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't think that's
Queen.
quite enough to make it an extreme, but let me check for you. Let me math. 40 be 67 times.
That's extreme,
Ooh.
I think.
No, he would need a 14. Do you want to spend one point of luck?
I'll spend
Spend
1
a
point of luck. Yeah.
You get an extreme success. William gets to retry this save.
Let's
Come on,
go.
boy.
Come on,
my
Billy boy.
He gets it. You undo the 3 children's pacts with Quachel Utas, which is good. That is a good thing because these children know the location
Yes.
of this place, of this mine.
Also, I don't think their age of consent for forming pacts with great old ones.
No, the great old ones don't particularly care much about age of consent when forming pacts.
That's what makes them evil.
That's what makes them evil.
That's it.
And you're able to help, get the songs, the children, the whimsy. It helps. It helps a lot. There is a side effect, though. A pact with the Great Old One is quite a strong amount of energy. And y'all just undid that. So, I'm gonna roll some dice. And that's gonna be how much damage is taken by you two that are connected to this ritual.
Okay.
D2s, right?
No.
Oh.
You won?
Let me check what dice the pact is, and that one that we'll use. Pact.
For those watching at home, Edison's at 13 hit points.
19, baby, let's go. Sub 20 crew.
Oh, yep. Do. There it is.
That's how we die.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe. Do you want me to roll the same dice for both of you, or do you want me to roll separately?
That seems like a trick. Separately.
Yeah, separately.
Separately. Okay.
Oh, God.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, I will.
I would say not.
Arthur Lakes.
Yep. So there's 2 dice. Since you're doing it separately.
Okay.
Mina, can you make me a luck check?
Huh?
Just want to say something. Okay. There's 2 dice involved when you make a pact with Quetzalcoatl. One's a D10, and one's a D6. One affects primary caster, one affects secondary caster. We're gonna do it like that.
Dang.
Okay. 14 for Edison.
Edison's at 0.
17 for Mina. So, the youthening. The children are all restored to their original ages before they entered the mines. But there was those three that had unfortunately fallen into pacts with the Great Old One. You two managed to overpower that, probably because it's still sealed away for now.
Through the power of math.
Through the power of math and song. Through the power of math and art, really.
Yeah.
You guys managed to release all 3 children from their pacts. But
Awesome.
the lashback of that energy, that immense power, I mean, they had immortality from any mundane illness, physical weapons, damages.
Scoliosis.
Just at the small cost of scoliosis and, assisting with
But that's
the
what you
world.
get. Yeah.
That's what you get. There's always a drawback.
Mhm.
That power lashes out. And there's a small, wave, like a shockwave of just fine dust particulate. And that hits Edison and Mina. And you feel as if you are disintegrating for a moment. But then, Mina, you pull through. You remembered this feeling. It was a similar feeling to when you had to escape the Dust Realm. Edison, it's also a familiar feeling, but as the primary caster, you feel that it's taken hold. You feel that that's all you got. You have a moment. The children are all happy, crying tears of joy and relief. They don't know why Arthur Lakes is helping them out. Mina, you look over at Edison. The yellow cake is turned to gray. It is no longer uranium. It is now just dust. And you see Edison. He's got a few last breaths in him. Edison, you probably fall down to a knee.
Oh, yeah.
You know, basically you're having your Thanos moment.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
You don't feel so good,
Yeah.
Mina Staunton.
I think Mina's going to rush over to him and she's going to put one comforting hand on his shoulder like Edison would like.
He would like that.
And like,
Oh, I'm being
crouch
comforted.
down.
Yeah.
Just one.
Right. Edison looks up at her and says, I'm going to die now. Would you please tell the children to keep down the noise level? They're awfully loud. Also, please make sure that the letter that I left at the hotel gets sent to my romance partner. And maybe contact the youth. All right, I'm dead.
And hand on his shoulder, you feel it as Edison Dones turns to dust. Is auto-cremated? I don't know how else to describe it, but he crumbles before you. Can you make me a sanity check, Mina?
Oh God, no.
Okay. Only one.
Oh my God.
You didn't like Edison that much.
Bear in mind, 10 minutes ago, I just went, will you shut the fuck up?
The man who slapped you, who arranged all the tickets, helped with all the math, all the expense reports, kept reporting in for you guys on this journey, has saved all of the children despite being an avid child not fan. Has youthened, restored the stolen time to this group of about 250 children.
I think there is Mina's crying because she's a crier. That's what she does. I mean, the second it looked like that he was going to die, she was crying. But I think because they're in the camp, she's gonna
Yeah, your horses are there. Maple Stirrup is gonna trot over to you and give you a little nudge. That was the horse you
pat his nose. And then from the pack, she's gonna grab just a little receptacle that she can get,
you guys have
or something,
empty
or a
ration
jar.
boxes and stuff. Yeah.
And she's
There's
trying to put
canteens.
as much Edison in there as she can.
You can definitely scoop up most of the Edison.
And then she's gonna securely put that on the horse's saddle, so we know that's okay and that's not going anywhere and it's good.
Yep. Easy
And
enough done.
she's going to
You can put it on
try and
Edison's
wipe her
horse,
tears.
Abraham Lincoln.
Good old Abraham.
Yep.
She's gonna try and wipe the tears as best she can, and then try and just help corral these tiny children now, because she's just okay, what next? We can grieve later, but there's tiny children's.
Yep. Put him in a box. His favorite shape. His favorite object.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should not read Dedison Jones in chat.
Sorry, I just...
It's funny, but it's sad.
I had to.
And we leave Mita there, carefully closing up the box, with Blake's now trying to corral 250 children.
200 children.
Yeah. Thankfully he's a teacher. He's got some experience. But they're little, this has been a very confusing day for them.
Hopefully, they're going to crash very soon.
That is pretty likely. The youthening it is quite physically exhausting despite being rewounded time. There's a lot of mental energy, power, sanity. These children are all gonna have anxiety and other mental health issues, but they're gonna be alive and they're gonna be children. Some of them might have abandonment issues,
But it's the 1800s. No, they don't.
And if they want therapy, they're wrong for wanting it.
So, as Mina is there with Blake's trying to corral the children, we're going to go back inside, through the tunnels, down to the inner sanctum again, where we've got Ryan, Bucky, and Kitty doing a ritual. It's been another hour. Could you guys make me power checks? You two.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty and ooh,
Goodness
delightful.
sake.
Oh, that's not a great round for y'all. I'll just make notes of this.
We're getting tired. All
So far, you guys have more successes than failures, though, which is good. Okay. Bucky Boone, August Hope, you guys looked at the chalkboard symbol that basically is your way out of the dust realm, which is where you guys technically are. Quachil Utas is gonna try to do one thing. Don't worry about it.
It
Bucky
could not.
and August. We'll go with Bucky first. Bucky,
Okay.
where is your favorite place in the whole wide world? Where's a comfortable, cozy place for you?
Oh dear. I think, ironically, given that obviously it's quite recent, I think on the balcony of the train outside, where they were
Yeah.
having a smoke, that's probably his most comfortable place he's been. Just the air rushing by, the warmth of the cigarette, the booze that they had, company.
You're sitting there. There's a glass of booze on the railing. Really nice quality booze. Probably better than the booze you actually had on the train. You've got, there's like cigars and cigarettes hanging out, like on a little panel of the wall if you wanted to have one. You're passing by beautiful countryside. And this is great. It's lovely times. August is there on the balcony, having a chat with, your mentor.
Oh, okay. And I think he would go for one of the cigarettes, pause, and look over to that.
They're having a good chat. They're having a good time. She's got a big old cigar. And a glass. And she's like, oh, let me tell you, when he was just a this at all, he was really good at the pickpocketing.
Oh, I believe it.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, check it over here.
I mean, I will, but
Talking, hanging out, having a good time.
yeah, but you're not around.
I am here.
Yeah, you're here right
course I
now,
am.
but you shouldn't.
Don't worry, don't you worry about it. It's gonna be fine.
Bucky, why are you being so rude?
Because she's not around.
She's right here.
She left. And she bewailed. I mean,
She takes a long drag on the cigar, and you see it go a lot faster, and just dust
yeah.
turn down from the cigar.
August, you should move away from them.
Wow, we're having a nice time. We're talking about you.
That ain't them.
Oh, it's what that could be. What all of this could be. If you don't do your job. Takes another drag, and the rest of the cigar falls away along with her hand.
Yeah? What job's that?
I did not raise you to be daft boy.
You didn't raise me.
She has a
You
look
ain't
on her
her.
face of like, excuse me?
There's no way you're her. No. She's gone.
She will be. If the ritual don't work. And she goes to take a puff, and then the arm's not there, and goes, well, do what you can, boy. And then
Yeah, I will.
dust.
August, we should move. We should get going. We need to get out.
We're getting out. The train's going.
The train's
I don't know if
going.
this is
Beautiful
leading us out or
scenery.
what's going on?
The beautiful scenery in the distance is starting to
Yeah.
crumble a little bit.
Come on, Bucky.
We sh-
You're missing it.
Yeah. And he'll go over just a bit panicked still and just sort of place a hand on his shoulder. We should get moving in the train further up.
Wow, we're not out of water again, are we?
We might be. Let's go check. We should probably go and see the rest. I'm sure Ryan, Kitty, Maynard, and Edison are up there.
Oh, right.
Besides, ain't
Yeah.
it
We should check
time
on
for like
them.
Edison's cucumber or something?
Celery.
Yeah, that one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just, please.
August will follow if Lindy
Yeah.
lets him.
This is Bucky's dream world. August is in his own right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Steve wasn't here for these scenes. Yeah, you go into the train and Ryan is having a sip of alcohol. He's playing cards. You see the Australian. You see Doris. You see Kitty. Actually, you don't see Doris. Doris isn't there. You see Kitty. You see Mina. You see Edison. Edison's got a big bolus, like a bushel of celery. Mina's like drawing the next Mona Lisa. Kitty's got like some really nerdy archaeological books. You see like just pictures of rocks because this is Bucky's vision of it. And so it's just kind of like rock, name of rock, rock, name of rock. It's just the whole book is like that.
Okay, all right. I kind of get.
Oh, good
right,
night, mate.
No, what?
You want another round of cards?
No, I'm good. Doris, he says as he goes over to Doris.
Doris
Can I borrow your penguin?
She's not.
Where's
here.
Doris?
Who?
I seen right.
As you look outside, the windows over his shoulder, everything is dust.
Yeah.
Dust mountains. Dust patch.
Shit. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. He says.
Edison Jones goes to take a bite of celery and it turns to dust. The cards that Ryan and the Australian man are holding turn to dust.
Okay, this ain't good. This ain't good. He'll try and look and see if there's anywhere that isn't turning to dust.
You turn, and as you turn everything around you, your friends start to... And they're like... would be like, what's wrong, Ryan? Not Ryan. What's wrong, Bucky? You don't look well.
Even in my own imagination, you misnamed me.
Well, if you didn't always lie about your name, maybe people could keep it straight.
Kitty's book is dust.
I can't say anything against that,
wall,
August.
the ceiling of the train blows by as it goes. The walls start to crumble.
Mr. Boone, you should get in your seat. We're going to leave soon.
And he'll get in his seat, but he'll sort of just sit and light a cigarette and just really take that deep.
You take a thing and it's gone. You get the whole hit, but it's just and it's dust.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna work.
You look. The Australian is already dust. Ryan's half dust. The luggage gone. And the train attendant, a puddle of dust on the floor with a hat on top of it.
Why'd you look so scared, Bucky?
Because everyone's dust, August. Because everyone's
just
dust.
as it's supposed to be. It's right here on the itinerary. Everyone turns to dust.
That ain't right.
Questioning my itinerary. I don't approve that. I'm going to turn to dust myself.
Dust's messy. You wouldn't like dust. Oh, God damn it.
Dust.
Kitty, tell me about your rocks.
Oh well, they're kind of this one's grey, you see? And
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
This one's kind of red, like.
Huh.
Dust. I think Kitty.
Okay.
Turns to dust. Mina's painting with dust. There's no longer a portrait, it's just dust. And her brush turns to dust, and she turns to look at you with her noble dignities, and then gets dusted too. And then you turn around, and it's just you and August standing on the floor of the train, still moving. Everything else around you is dust.
Yeah, and he's freaking out because literally last session he did gain a madness of a fear of dust. So this is horrifying for him right now.
This is really terrible, yeah.
He's just freaking out, but he'll just look at August. He'll go over and he'll just grab his hand and he'll look at his eyes and just go, don't turn to dust. You can't. You just gotta stay.
Don't worry, Bucky. It's all gonna work out. We got a plan, remember?
Yes, don't turn to dust. It's kind of a key part of the plan.
Okay, you just gotta remember that people are gonna help us, and then we're gonna help ourselves, and we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna get where we're going.
We're gonna get out of here.
And then it'll be on to the next place, right?
Yeah, on to the next one. Away from all this, moving on. We'll go and be rodeo clowns or whatever. I don't care. Just don't. Just don't leave me.
Where am I gonna go?
Yeah. Sure, it's fine. Let's get out of here.
As
However
August
we do that.
turns to dust.
No, come
Your
on!
hands last. And as everything around you, everything that you care about, turns to dust, you wake up. We're gonna put a pin in that. Right at that moment where you're gaining consciousness in your own physical form once again. To go to August Hope. August. If this were normal circumstances, you would have a whole scene where everything you love and cherish and care about turns to dust. This is not normal circumstances because some people reached out to Doris. So, it's you and Doris standing in an empty, dark room. Basically just darkness. It's just darkness, and you and Doris are floating in it.
Oh, Doris. Did it work?
Yes.
Are we getting out?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Bucky. Back in body.
That's good.
You no longer dust realm. You adrift.
Adrift. Am I at least adrift in the right place?
You don't get an answer. More of a query of, like, what is the right place?
Is everybody else safe? The ritual.
Ritual proceeding.
That's good. Where did Edison and Miss Staunton go?
Saving children.
Did they get out? The children.
Yes.
That's good. Well, then it seems like everything's as it should be.
Your body can no accept you. Broken. You adrift. Would you like place?
What kind of a place?
Can stay adrift, or can travel with me.
Will I see him again?
Perhaps. Possible. Can reach out.
That's the loophole, right?
Yes.
Well, I reckon that's a better deal than Bucky was getting.
Can see in sleep? Sleep space? Ah, dream.
Well, I think that's better than nothing. But gotta prove. Because I think my mama would have something to say about it if he didn't.
Do you
don't
accept?
know, or it doesn't matter. It won't hurt nobody else, will it?
No.
Well then, and he dusts off his hands on himself and holds out his hand to make a deal with the penguin.
You grab the taxidermied flipper. You shake it.
Yep.
A little crunchy. And you are no longer adrift through the void, through who knows where you may have gone. You are now pulled into Doris. Doris will carry you, and you can visit Bucky in his dreams. Maybe other people too. But the body, known as August Hope, cannot accept the vessel, say vessel, cannot contain you anymore. But you both escape the dust realm. August is not trapped there for all eternity until Quachulutas boops him. Gets bored and boops him. So Bucky, there's a half second before your eyes flutter open where you feel two presences. Very slight. One of them is Doris. You know, it feels like the penguin. You see the cold dead eyes. And the other is August. You have a brief moment, I don't know if Charlie's here, to convey a message, if you wish, to Bucky, August. To give him a moment of comfort as he's going to wake up with you dead on top of him. But we'll get to that in a second, because I don't think Charlie's here. That's understandable. So, Ryan, Kitty, Kanash, can y'all give me your, power checks, please? That's good, that's good. Kanash. One failure, but that's okay. You're still majority success. It's like a success versus failure tracker. You gotta hit more greens than reds. You're doing good so far on that.
Is my temp insanity still in place where I was staring at the wall?
No, that will have passed by now.
Okay.
You are in the zone, auto zone, on this ritual. You are super clued in, but there's gonna be a point. You chose the wrong moment. Charlie, just pop up on the screen when you're back and we'll get that message, if you want to leave a message for Bucky. So, oh no, not the empty void screens. That's so sad. The dust specs. Oh, that's terrible. But Ryan, Kitty, and Mina, you will both, be mid-cast when you're gonna hear like a gasp of air as Bucky is going to wake up.
So, just to get
Yes.
a picture of this casting,
Yeah.
are we like super duper focus casting? So it'd be a quick
You're like
glance and we
tracing
have to
these runes
continue?
over and over again. Yeah.
So we can stop, kind
you
of.
can
like,
pause.
and-
You can like
Oh, okay.
trace slower because it's kind of indented into the floor. So you just gotta kind of
okay.
keep. You can like look up, keep following the indent. You know, you can do a lot of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
glances.
All right. Okay, I'll He's awoken a lot earlier than I anticipated.
It's a lot
for
earlier than
the
you
end.
anticipated. Yeah. Yep.
So he'll kind of quick glance and look back down. Oh, Bucky, is that you?
Yeah.
Bucky, you are cheek to cheek with August Hope, who is not breathing. You'll haunt him later. Cool. So you wake up with August on you, and August is not breathing.
Yeah, I think he'll
He's
sort
a
of
little
hazily
cold,
come around.
actually.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, August, and he'll just sort of like slap him on the cheek and be like, August.
Ryan, did we do it already? I thought he wasn't going to wake up.
We're not finished. Look, Bucky,
What?
you must have found a
What?
way out yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we got out. We got.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Why isn't August moving?
What do you mean?
What?
Is
Well,
August
Well,
still
he didn't
in there?
have the thing on his head.
Kitty, concentrate. Ritual.
Sorry,
Don't stop.
Edison sent him a message. Did he read it?
Yeah, he read it. He read it inside. He was holding on to it. He didn't. I don't know if he opened it. And now I'm here, and I'm sure he'll wake up in a minute. I mean, I ain't gonna move out of him easy. He's heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like underneath him.
We think
Yeah.
we're going to be here for some time.
Okay, it's okay. All right, it's fine.
Yeah, just give it a few moments. You know, like a bit of time. August might be a little slower waking up. You know.
Yeah, sure.
It's possible that August will wake up when we finish the ritual, as you were scheduled to wake up.
I mean, you're touching him and you haven't gone back in, so that's...
That's good, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe. Okay, I'll wait.
The others took the children out. They're coming back in a number of hours. They're gonna go to
Okay.
sleep.
Okay. Maybe you should
Sorry.
focus on the ritual.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. Why don't hey Bucky, why don't you just I don't know what the hell you've gone through, but why don't you just take a second to, get to grips with what's going on.
Yeah. Will do.
Yeah.
And yeah, he'll lay there under the definitely not dead August.
The definitely dead August. If a doctor was to walk into this scenario and like do an autopsy, he would have been dead for a few hours already.
Oh my god.
Because no one
The smell will
touched.
start
Well-
not long.
Yeah, like you're oh god, he's gonna... We're in a
cold
place where time
and
is
stiff.
really quick.
Yes.
I'll lose that sanity.
Decomposing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was about to say, like, maybe you should get out of this room so at least it's not... Because we're in the heart
Oh
bit
yeah.
that we know is fast, so if you just go through the doors... Can you move, Bucky?
Am I allowed?
Oh yeah.
I mean...
Yes.
Yeah, there's like... There's not... just don't touch the wall again.
Okay. He'll
Yeah,
try
and
and
don't
shift
touch
himself
anything
out.
that's glowing either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Curse, I'll try and get him out of here. And he'll try and slip out from under August and then try and
Yeah.
drag his body out.
Can you give me a strength check?
Yeah, I can. That's my best stat.
August is a big boy.
No.
The good news is he's getting lighter by the minute.
Oh, this is terrible. We would start to smell... Like, we would smell it, like, almost
Heartbreaking.
instantly.
The
The
wouldn't
good news
we?
is that the humidity's really, really low here. So he's kind of mummifying more than rotting. Because, again, things turn to dust around here.
They dry.
So
Can I clearly see that August is dead now? Like genuinely
by the time
decomposing at a
Bucky's,
glance.
like, out from under him, he's no longer on the opposite side of the room in your peripheral
Yeah.
vision, and he's dragging him towards the door. Yeah. It doesn't
Right,
look like
okay,
August made
that's
it.
Not good. Okay.
Can you just give me sanity checks?
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Wake
thank
up
you,
any minute now.
Mindy. Thank
Bucky.
you so much. I should have kept my
Okay.
mouth.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh!
I
dead
was thinking
body.
maybe I wouldn't notice, but okay, cool. Thanks, Ryan. Does he
Ryan,
look okay to you?
You
What do
are
Ah.
locked in on this ritual.
I wish I did that for the actual ritual. Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's gonna be 2 sanity for Bucky and Kitty.
Ryan will glance over very quickly. Bucky, maybe you should just leave August there. We don't want him going too far, just in case he comes back. Okay?
I want to leave him here.
Look, it'll be fine. we'll be with him. All right, you just head out. You don't want to age any more than you need to. Okay.
And he'll sort of like lean in.
I
somewhere.
forgot, Bucky. You did get out of the inner sanctum, Dust Realm.
I did.
You did not make a pact with Quetzalcoatl. Would you like to take package A, B, or C? I suppose.
Oh, yes. I remember
I almost forgot about that.
Of course.
Because we might have to retcon a thing here, depending.
Oh, okay.
Let's you know what?
It's kind of delicious if you it could be the most awful, in the most delicious way if you went with the one you were almost gonna take.
Oh, you mean A?
Is that one A? I don't remember the numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Mind or body?
A could work.
Yeah.
If that's the one.
You want to go with that one?
I hate this. Whatever this is.
Or B. Oh, B. B would be the.
B
I think
and
B would be. I'm sorry. No, A is the pact.
A is the pact, so not that
yeah,
one.
so it'd be B or
it could be
C. You were leaning towards B pretty heavily.
I think B heavily because that was where I was like this close to it.
Yeah.
So let's go B. Let's do it.
Okay. Can you roll me
Gonna make that
3d10 plus 5?
Yeah. I
Oh
can do
my
that.
god.
Please do.
This might get real bad real quick.
Yep.
But dang. Oh.
21 years of memories are going to be gone.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
we're going to flip a coin to see if it's the first 21 years or the last 21 years.
It's gonna be real awkward if it's the last 21 years.
Why are you?
Yeah.
Oh god, then he won't remember August at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Which
Yep.
might be a good thing actually for Bucky. To be
When
honest.
August
Until
turns
he
up and
gets
be like,
haunted
"Hi,
in
dude."
his dreams. Like, hey,
Poor
man.
August's soul is like,
Fuck
wait, he doesn't
you.
even fucking remember.
So-
Oh.
We're gonna do it on a coin toss. Do you want we'll do percentile, of course. Below 50. Do you want below 50 to be the first 21 years of your life or the last 21
Yeah, I
years of
think
your
that
life?
I think that makes the most
Okay,
sense. Like
sure.
my brain.
Would
so-
you roll me? Do you want to roll it or you want me to roll it?
You can do it, Lindy. You can do
Okay.
this.
I'll roll
We
a
love to
D100.
have
Hold on. I think chat should do this. Chat,
Yeah,
you ready?
Yeah.
Agree.
Last time-
World.
All right. I'm going to roll a D100 and it's the last.
Oh no, that's
21
wrong.
years.
That's the wrong thing. Oh no.
Oh.
Kitty, what kiss?
So I remember my life up until I was, what, 21 years, you said?
21 years.
Let me tell you
So-
were 4.
I was 12. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I remember up
You were
until
33?
12, so my worst years.
Your worst years. Yeah.
All the good ones gone away.
God.
Oh,
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 good
now that's
girl.
So I think he would have been, probably if this triggers afterwards, he'd have probably been dragging out
I think
August, and then-
we'll say there's like it takes a second
Yeah.
to kick in
Delay.
because everything is so adrenaline and you just went through the dust
Yeah.
realm and there's like a lingering mental effect and then it's as you're dragging August away and Ryan's talking to you, these memories turn to dust like grains of sand.
I think he'll just
The
look
biggest con of
around.
all, yourself.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do.
Would have been interesting if it was the first 21 years and you only remembered the better stuff. Yeah, but
I mean, he might forget being a con man. He could turn his life around.
that's right. He might forget
It could be a good thing.
That is a 12-year-old off, and look at me.
It's one of those things where like you know these people, but you don't know how.
Yeah, okay. So I think he
Like your emotional connections are still like kind of intact, but you don't know why.
Who? What? And he'll put August down because he doesn't.
Yeah. Why are you carrying a
Not
half
sure
mummified
what's going on
corpse?
here.
That's weird.
Ah. Where the hell is this? Wait. Do I know you?
Are you alright, Bucky?
How do you know my name? I've never seen you. I don't know who you are. Whereabouts
Bucky,
are we? What is this cave? I don't think I'm allowed to be out this late.
Bucky, we've been traveling together for over a week. well over.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Like
gonna
2 weeks,
travel
3
with
weeks.
you. I don't know you. What's
I'm
all
Ryan,
this?
Bucky.
That's
Ryan?
nice. He looks at you with like a complete lack of recognition.
Bucky, what's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was at the orphanage and I was about to get out.
With
Now I'm
Florence? What?
Oh. I don't know no Florence. I don't know you people.
Okay.
I gotta go. The old lady's waiting for me. She's gonna help me get out. We're gonna go.
No,
no,
Bucky, I think you better just wait in the next room. Stay there.
Nah, yeah, I'll wait in the next room. I'll stay there, yeah.
Bucky, you're gonna find a load of caves and you don't know the way out.
Yeah,
If you want to wander around the caves, you carry on. But
You know, this is a
No,
real
he'll
weird
fall.
test.
He doesn't know his way out. Bucky, just wait.
You- Is this some sort of test before I was running away and now y'all got me inside of a cave? I don't know what this is.
I look at Ryan while I'm trying to concentrate and be like, what happened? We were getting older and suddenly he's younger, but he's not.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Kitty. I don't know. Maybe something outside the prison has messed with his mind. I don't know. But we gotta
Yeah,
keep
okay,
going.
yeah, messing with my mind. That's what's going on here. I'm gonna go into those caves.
Becky, you're a
Yeah,
lot
he's
go
gonna-
into those caves, and when you get lost, you come
taller
back,
than you
okay?
remember.
gonna
What? He says, and he walks out. Yeah, he looks at his hands. He's like taller. He's like,
Mm.
what's going on here?
Well, that wasn't that big before.
Like you're talking.
Best thing. Thomas, dick.
Men.
And yeah, he'll leave that room, leave August
Yeah,
behind. not
you
knowing
realize
who
you're
he is,
talking
but knowing
eye
who they are.
level with the adults.
Yeah, okay, that's a real tall kid.
Do you have a beard now? Did puberty hit you like?
Well, you've all got really long beards because we've been in this space so long.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. It's true.
Like,
What's going on?
but you please don't just wander off. We just don't go down the path with the X.
Alright.
It's a drop. You'll fall.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to be falling. Can't climb very well. I'll be right out here. Don't worry.
Lying little shit.
Bucky, you
And yeah, he'll make his way out,
go through these
out of that
weird
cave.
doors into another cave where there's like little workstations and things. It's real weird.
Yeah, he's looking around. It's like, this doesn't look like Louisiana.
There's no caves in Louisiana. This is definitely not
this is not.
Louisiana.
Like, what the fuck? What have they done to him?
What
So
have
he'll-
they done to him?
So he'll look around and otherwise just kind of investigate the place a bit, but he will wait because he doesn't know who these strange people are or
Yeah, they did seem to be
What's going on
concerned
here?
about you, at least. That's a
They
weird
did.
feeling. That's
that
not
is
normal.
weird. And they seem okay, just strange and
Yeah,
old
yeah, yeah.
and clearly short because he's not that tall yet.
Yeah. It's while you're like kind of looking around this one big room that you do find like a reflective surface and you can catch a sight of yourself.
And he like jump scares himself for a second. He's like, ah.
Looks like you're an adult.
At any rate. That don't seem right at all. Did Matron hit me on the head so hard that I forgot all these years?
It's theory. It's a good theory, and you're gonna hold on to that theory. And we have one last ritual to complete. It's gonna take some more time, some hours. I suppose I should check in. Mina, do you go back into the caves near the 13th, 14th hour, or do you just help the professor wrangle all these children and start?
I
hitting them?
help the professor. This is like 250 children.
It's a lot of
and
children.
Also, I'm on 2
The
HP.
older
If I-
children are also helping, like the 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds,
Yeah.
14-year-olds. Yeah, but there's a lot
It's like-
of kids.
If I trip over a stone, that's it. That's curtains for Mina. So she's like
for me.
in
Cool.
the camp, just like rocking babies.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah. There's a lot of
combing some the
there's
kids'
several
hair.
babies. Yeah,
I think like there's a assembly line of children, and she's just trying to like comb their hair.
they're all
and, like,
filthy.
Yeah.
all covered in dust and dirt and
Maybe I got Lakes to
grime.
get some water from the nearby stream, and we're just like
Yep.
trying to clean these kids up a little bit.
Yep. Absolutely. So you're doing that. Meanwhile, we're gonna just fast forward through time a bit, since you guys are getting near the end of the ritual. Do you, now that your friend is out, do you still top off, keep it at 74%, or do you go a little longer?
Oh.
'Cause one's dead. One obviously didn't make it. And then the other one is amnesiac, but alive.
I'm at max.
Yes.
Whatever I can do. So
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember whatever I can do. Kitty's gonna want to
Every
do
extra hour
without
you guys take gives you an extra
OPing
4%.
the game. I don't want to do that, but like,
so we're at 74% at 14 hours.
Yes.
So every additional hour will add
It's
an
an extra
additional
4%. Yes.
right?
But the longer
Should
we're
we do
here,
another 1
the longer
hour or
we
2
age.
hours?
Every hour you guys age 172 days. So if you're in here for 24 hours, that'll be 12 years total.
Okay.
a long time.
Well, yes, but at the moment, but 1 more hour doesn't feel like that long a time if
No,
we're
we could-
already
that would
12
bring
years.
it up. That would bring it up to 78%.
If you did 2
Yeah.
hours, that'd be 82%. And you cannot
Another
spend
one.
luck
So I think
on
1 or
this
2
roll.
hours,
So you want it at 82%.
or just 1 extra hour. I
1
mean,
hour
look
15.
at what just happened with Roll20. Look
Dude,
at
I've been rolling
Roll20's asshole
shite.
rolls.
Yeah, you guys have.
85,
Apart from that
85.
crit, I've been rolling rubbish.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all
my
above
point.
70.
I feel like 80, I feel like 20%, I don't know. It still feels very easy to fail. And, which is, the game. I think Kitty maybe briefly, she's trying not to look at August, but I think there's a thing of maybe if we if we do this, maybe everything will kind of go back, maybe it'll bring him back and everything will kind of reset.
So you want to go an
little
extra
bit of
2
weird
hours to
hope.
get 82%?
I think they keep going an hour and then we have probably a conversation of whether to stop or not, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'd be 78.
Yeah.
So you stop at 78.
So-
You can have a brief discussion in character. If you
So we've
like.
been going another hour.
So you're at 15 hours. You're at
And how much
78%.
is that all what was the deal with the magic points?
It's
Or is
you
that
get,
just gonna drain them no matter what? Doesn't
you're going
You can
to
only
you're gonna-
go...
up to your magic points in extra hours.
I see.
So you
Yeah,
can go an
we-
extra.
yeah.
You
We
know.
could go more, but
Yes.
yeah.
So
don't
you're
wanna-
you're into
don't wanna,
Kitty and Kanash's magic points, and Kanash doesn't have as many as Kitty. So you could go a total of 8 more hours total. Or 8 hours past.
Ryan
the
is
original,
looking
so.
exhausted.
exhausted.
He's
Yeah.
absolutely exhausted.
Um.
He needs his coffee.
When is enough?
Can you guys make me con checks, by the way?
Oh, God. This is where I
Because you guys have
pass
been up
out.
for 24 hours.
Oh, I'm fine.
You
I'm
actually don't feel as
battling through.
exhausted. Kitty, you feel tired, but you can hang on. Ryan, you feel okay, actually.
Yeah.
Probably because all the energy coursing through you.
Yeah.
You don't feel tired yet. You'll feel tired after,
What?
but you actually don't feel that
Look,
tired.
look, Kitty.
When do we stop?
We can do it now. Or maybe if you want to do an extra hour or 2. We can make it a bit better, but at the end of the day, we're just going to have to say stop.
Kanash is also feeling good. He's also holding up.
I mean, you understand this more than me. I don't know. I mean,
All right.
I
We'll
just,
do 1 more hour. That'll get us a little bit closer, and then we'll do it. All right?
Mhm.
I think we've all got at least another hour in us.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I thought the others were coming back.
Yeah, me too. That would have really kind of helped. Particularly Edison. I mean, at least Sammy knows what's going on. I don't know, maybe the children are in a worse state and they had to take them all the way back. I think they're looking after the kids.
Yeah.
One more hour, Kitty. And then we'll call it.
Okay.
And so at the 16th hour of straight casting, I need one more power check from everyone and one more con check from everyone. Good. Great,
Okay.
great.
Okay, come on.
Ganache is getting a little tired.
But
you
thanks,
guys
Tom.
are-
The energy
you guys are
of
good.
Jones is coursing through her.
Said everyone. She said a power check from everyone.
Yes, I did have Kanash do his as well. Everyone in the room. Bucky, you're not in the ritual. You're just wondering. Gosh, it's just taking them forever. But it's also got a weird glow. It seems they're doing witchcraft, which you know about like voodoo and stuff because that's pretty popular in Louisiana. So maybe they're voodoo.
Maybe we're cool in
He's
his
doing some
eyes
voodoo.
now.
They're doing some
Yeah, I
voodoo.
think they are, you know.
They're
Doing
doing
some
some
voodoo,
voodoo.
that's cool.
Okay. So you'd like to roll the check now?
Yeah, let's go.
82% or the world might end.
Just a D10, D100.
Yeah, just a D100. 1D100. You can roll Cthulhu Mythos because that's the skill
All
you're
right, I'll
using.
do Cthulhu Mythos.
But we know it's not the percent you have.
Yeah.
It's 78. Or 82, rather.
Hang on. 82?
82.
Hang on, where is it? Where are you?
It's the biggest roll, the most important roll of the game.
You watch this cock up now.
I know. We just had a bunch of successes, so Roll20 is going to hate us.
Oh! We nailed it.
With an extreme
Yes.
Fucking nailed it.
success. Susie,
Why
can
did we
you
spend those
My
extra
wizard
hours?
hat on.
to get the extreme instead of a hard success. So, with an extreme success, you have done this ritual as well as an average Yithian could.
Nice.
Edison would be so proud.
You'd be so proud. You
You
guys,
really would.
you trace the symbols, and you know it's time to swap out the crystals, Ryan. You've got the red crystal. You take out the depleted crystal. You put the red crystal in. As you take out the other one, and you put the red crystal in, the other one just crumbles into shimmery, like a mica type of dust. It's very sparkly, very glittery, as if it was like on its last legs. And you see all the runes on the floor light up, both around the plinth and in front of the red wall. And the red wall was kind of translucent before, opaque. It is opaque, and it also has a faint glow to it. And you no longer feel as if time is passing faster here. You feel the decay rate is now at 0. Time passes normally now. And throughout these mountains, I do need sanity checks, though, from Ryan and Kitty.
Okay, I succeed.
That's good. Okay. So, we're gonna have Kanash roll his too. Oh, wrong one. This one. Boop. Okay. That's not a success for him either. He's lost a good chunk down here.
Not surprised.
Ryan, you succeed. Kitty, you fail. From just the sheer mental almost relief, that's a little sanity, because sometimes you're just like can't believe that happened, that you actually just freaking did that, and that's what you guys are gonna do. It's only a little D2. However, so 1 point. 1 point for Kitty, 1 point for Kanash. For every magic point that you used in this ritual, that is also a point of sanity that you are going to have to get rid of.
Ouch. Okay.
How does that get split up? Or
so
is it
Ryan loses.
Is it all Ryan and then only
his
a bit of me?
MP? Yes, it's all Ryan and a bit of you, because Ryan was the primary caster.
Oof, that's a lot of sanity hit.
It is. It is. So you have how many MP, Ryan? 13. Yeah. So you lose 13 sanity.
And I used it all.
Yep. 13. And you brought it to a base of 70, so 82. Math. 12 divided by 6 for Kitty and Kanash. So, Kitty, you have a temporary insanity of, and Kanash as well, of basically the same thing that Steve has, a bit of a dust phobia, a bit of a dust really kind of freaks you out. Everyone's gonna be neat freaks after this, basically. And Ryan, your permanent insanity, because that's a fifth of your sanity in one go.
Oh, yeah.
Is you're just gonna be a little interested in the occult.
Yeah.
Because you know it's real and you know it's out there now, and you know that you can do magic. So you're just gonna have a little interest, little obsession, maybe with it. You might want to pick up some books for at home.
Pick up some books.
Some late night reading with the baby.
Yeah. It'll be pretty good for some future expeditions. Get some good ideas. Way to go.
And then the mountain does a single rumble as you guys successfully sealed away for probably another few millennia, several millennia, who knows how long. This creature. That was the ritual music I was supposed to have playing, but I forgot.
Ryan is just gonna kind of like. I want to think that all of that time they were doing it, he was just staving off the exhaustion.
Yes. Oh yeah, y'all are tired now.
It just hits him like a ton of bricks, and he just crumbles to his knees.
We haven't slept for over
24 hours. It's been a day and a half now.
Yeah.
Mina, it's been like 16 hours and they've not come out yet.
Are you still sort of in the room when you start to collapse? Because if so...
Oh yeah, he's absolutely he just goes straight to his... The second it's done, it's almost like rhythmic, he just collapses to the ground.
Like, Kitty isn't necessarily that strong. She's going to grab him and try and pull him away from that wall.
Kanash will
he's
help
not near the wall,
he's
fine.
Yeah, Kanash will help.
She's
like,
still,
get an arm
I think
underneath.
she's still going to be like terrified that anyone's going anywhere near that wall. But yeah.
Bucky, what have you been doing in this room for hours by yourself with your weird adult reflection?
Yeah, I think he's just been like looking through his belongings, just looking at anything, reading anything, stuff like that.
Got cards, you've got some
Yeah,
money,
he'll
you've
play
got the
his
Book of
cards.
Mormon.
Wait.
Yes.
Bucky has a note from August
He'll read
that I
that.
gave to Steve ages ago.
He does. I think he would open that.
There you go.
Who's this weirdo?
He's like, what's this? I'm gonna open this. He doesn't remember the rules, but somehow opens it regardless.
Yeah. Got this note.
Lindy, would you like me to send you the note?
Oh,
But I
please
did
do. Or you can
actually
send
write
it to
it out.
Steve, and Steve can write it out.
Oh, I've
Steve
got it.
does have
It's just blanked, but I don't
Steve,
mind if you want to
literally
read
sent him
it.
a note that
Libby.
says, "Read only in case of death." Thank you.
Yeah. And I've not opened that spoiler yet. So if you wanna have that.
Yeah,
honor,
Charlie, why don't you
Lindy.
read it out from the beyond?
Oh, yeah,
You
sure.
read
All right. I'd
Charlie,
love
can
a
you put an
copy.
echo effect? Can you put an echo effect over
No,
this, please?
no, I wish I could, but that would involve a lot of opening of things that I'm not going to do right now. Dear Bucky, we're meant to be on watch, but you've been asleep for the last 20 minutes. It's quiet out here, except for the distant sound under the ground and the horses grumbling. They're still so quiet when you think about all the sounds we should be hearing. At the farm, there was always sounds. At the post stop, there were always things to be heard. Life is meant to follow a certain order. At least that's how I was raised. Discovering life doesn't follow any order at all, I think that's hit me harder than it's hit even Mr. Jones. Which is as sad as it's funny. I don't need my name in a history book for discovering anything, or making anything, or doing anything significant. But I didn't want to be the last one. My whole family's gone, and it's my fault. I don't want to be the last ghost of a family. I need a place and to be part of something. With someone. To be entirely alone with no one who knows who I am. To have no one in turn to care about and know who they are seems to be the worst of lives to live. I think of all the orphans and pray they find their homes. That these kids that we're looking for can return to their parents. As many as we can, as quick as we can. We'll fight for them, Bucky. Fight what? I don't know. This is a strange world, and as if the world were not a mighty mess already. You talk in your sleep. I'm gonna see if I can stop you from saying anything that I have to pretend not to have heard tomorrow. Mr. Jones talked in his sleep once. Just once. It was, as he would say, most concerning. Don't tell him that.
Oh. That hurts, man. And he'll read it, and I think, even though he doesn't remember
There's like a
August,
tickling at the back of
like
your mind.
Yeah. I think he'll fold it back up, and he'll keep it. And he'll keep it close to like his breast pocket near his heart.
Mm-hmm. And in that breast pocket, there's an embroidered handkerchief.
Yeah.
With your initials.
We'll have a look at that too. Keep that with it. And then otherwise he'll wait.
You got a lot to think about. Wonder about. And that's when Kitty, Ryan, and Kanash come out. Kanash will let Kitty hold up Ryan for a second and push the buttons to reclose the doors behind y'all. And Bucky's sitting in there with all of his possessions scattered out on the floor, and as if he's looking over them.
Okay.
Well, I've been better, but I don't really know what this is. Why am I old? Last thing I remember, I was in the orphanage. I was gonna go out with that grandma, go run away, go somewhere else. And then, next thing I know, I'm in a cave with you people, holding a corpse. Now I'm here. What's going on? Who's August?
And Ryan's eyes will quickly glance down to the body, which they have brought out of
Yeah, of course.
It just very, very briefly just up to the body, and then he'll just kind of look away.
I feel like we've got a lot of things to catch you up on.
Yeah, I've been thinking that's about the same.
Don't even sound like yourself.
What do you mean, Ma?
Your voice is different.
I don't know what you mean. My voice always been this way. I've been speaking like this since I was born. Well, not since I was born. I need to learn to speak. But, after I learned to speak, after I was born. Are you speaking fancy?
Thanks. I think we all could do with some rest, don't you think?
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. But I don't know the way out of these caves, if you know. I'd be happy to help you out real big, apparently.
Well, I think I kind of remember the way, but I don't know. I don't know if we got the energy to walk all the way back.
Just have
Maybe
to follow
it's
Miss
better we just sleep here.
Markings on the walls.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you quite smart. Sure you can figure out a way out.
Yeah. We
Sound
we
reliable.
can't leave it like this, though. There's still the hole in the ceiling where Mr. Lakes fell. And, I don't think any of us have got the energy to deal with that right now.
No, I'd be thinking maybe we go. I mean, it's a hole in the wall. What's the worst that could happen?
And she just, like, collapses on the ground and starts bawling. She can't deal with it. I think it's the exhaustion and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think he'll go to Ryan and be like, "Hey, mister, maybe you should go and, like, make sure she's okay. She's crying."
Yeah. It's been a long couple of days.
Same.
Hey, Bucky, could you help Kanash, take, the body? We gotta take it with us.
Whatever you say, mister, I can help. Yeah, I'll be sure to help. I mean, I don't want to be in a cave no more.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he'll
you,
go and...
we know the way out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We know the way out.
All right. And he'll go and help with the body.
Yeah, Kanash will help.
Mhm.
And Kanash will be in the front, because,
Yeah.
he's the navigator, and Mina marked places,
You know.
which was real smart. So,
Um,
stumbling and tired and exhausted, you guys can make your way out of these tunnels. It's around sunset.
Ryan's gonna stick with Kitty throughout. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
He's gonna basically go to Kitty. Go, hey, Kitty, I'm still pretty tired. Could you help me out of the caves?
Sure, yeah, just lean on me.
Mhm.
Let's get out. I don't know if the camp is still there. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, once we get out of the caves, we can, when we get some fresh air, I think things will look a lot better.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find, the others.
Yeah, we'll find Meaner and Edison, and we'll update them, and who knows? They'll tell us that they got all the kids to safety.
I wonder what happened to August. He was so strong. I don't understand.
I don't know.
You think it was 'cause he didn't have the rune on his head? We only got one?
I think August just fought as long as he could. We all have a limit. He's had a rough couple of days. Hell, a rough week. But if I know August, he had something to do with Bucky getting out.
He had something to do with us all getting out. We were all stuck in that dungeon thing. If he hadn't been there...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. There might be one thing I could do, but I don't know if it'll work.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I can restore things back to where they originally were.
Oh. Like for the crystal?
Yeah.
You think that'll work for August?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, the sooner we try, the better, but... Yeah, you're exhausted.
Yeah, I can't. Not for a bit. Not for a good long while. Maybe Edison. Maybe he can do it. He knows the ritual.
Yeah.
Susie. Maybe he'll know it. Maybe he can. But I'm tapped.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. This way.
Okay.
You guys get out. Mina, you and Professor Lakes and the teenagers of the groups. Rebecca's been a big help. have gotten all the children, most of the children, it's never all the children, to sleep. It is your third night out on this mountain. You know that people will be coming looking for you in another day or two, but you'll be back to town before then. Food's gonna be a problem in the morning.
I think what we would have done is if there was like an older teenager, if any of them knew how to ride, she would have sent them back with one of the horses.
Yeah, you can send Abraham Lincoln's free. Technically all the horses are free. Yeah, you could definitely send two. Probably send two of them in pairs.
Yeah.
Send a teenage boy and girl. Their parents have a ranch. They know how to ride.
Yeah.
They go off to go get. It'll take them time. You probably won't hear back from them until tomorrow. But you get everyone to quiet, and that's when you see Kanash and Bucky carrying something, and Ryan and Kitty stumbling out of the cave entrance.
Gonna take her a second. She's like, they've been there a long time.
Yeah,
it's dark.
Yeah.
There's a bit of firelight we've got going on. It's hard to see.
Like the first half of the ritual was you guys getting everything ready and set in your own ritual, but that's been like six-ish hours probably since.
Plus, we're all looking older, right?
Yeah, they're all looking a bit older. Let me math that out while you guys talk. Yeah, look a little bit. Let me see how much older you guys are.
But yeah, once she clocks who it is, she's gonna come rushing up to them as much as she can in her. I think maybe like the way her hit points are affecting her is like she can't breathe very well. Like she's got like popcorn lung going on.
Yeah. It was so interesting. It's like just got hit with a wave of entropy. Your bones ache. You're just winded. You'll heal, but yeah.
And I think she'll see the others. But she's
Kitty
rushing straight
now looks
to
about
Kitty.
40.
Oh, I think that's the noise Mina makes when she sees Kitty.
I
she's
look
gonna
40.
come up to her and like hold her face.
Ryan looks about 40 as well. So they're about the same age. Oop, not 70. That's a 4. Kanash looks young 40s. He looks to be like 41. And then Bucky, he was in zone 3 for a little bit, not the crystal zone the whole time, so he's gonna look only about he was already 37. He's gonna make he also looks about 40. Everyone looks about 40.
Everyone's balanced
Funnily
out.
enough. Yeah. Because he spent time in zone 3, so he didn't get the full 7 years that Ryan and Kitty and Kanash got. He only got like half of that. So yeah. Everyone looks about 40. Real even.
All the grey showing in the kind
The
of
laughter
thing.
lines.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how many laughter lines she would have got in that
just
time.
distress
Frown.
lines.
Yeah, probably an
Little
intense frown,
wrinkles,
from trying to concentrate on a thing for so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mina's gonna rush up and she'll hug Kitty very tightly. I'm so glad to see you all. Wait.
August didn't make it. We don't know why. He just didn't come back.
Mina's crying. Nothing at all. He's just gone.
I don't know. Bucky woke up, and August didn't, and then the time, and then Bucky doesn't know who he is, or he was fine. He woke up. He knew stuff, and then all of a sudden, he started questioning and talking different, like he was a child. I don't know.
There's about 250 kids out here sleeping. Most of them. Oh.
Wait. What? Were there more? Like, because I don't think Kitty realizes what they've done.
No,
so
neither does Ryan.
so all
Ryan's
these
kind of
adults.
looking. Wait, where are the kids?
You don't see Edison.
Where's
These are the children.
Oh.
So there was some strange time thing? Is that what happened to Bucky?
No, Mr. Jones and I, we performed the spell that The one you used on the crystal, the one that rewinds time.
All right.
And we
Looks like it worked.
It did. But there was a cost. And Mr. Jones didn't make it.
Mr. Jones gave his life for all these kids?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like Mr. Jones.
It doesn't, but it does.
He was a logical man.
Very principled and very kind man.
Right. So where's his body?
Where's his body?
He turned to dust. But I gathered as much as I could and thought that we could send that to his wife.
I don't think she'd like a bag of dust.
No, he also left a letter. He told me in his last words, he told me there was a letter in his hotel room.
Does August have relatives that need to know? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he was
Didn't he lose
the
his
last
mother?
one.
Right.
And his sister too, I believe.
Right. Okay. Oh, the ritual was a success.
Good.
Yeah.
It's sealed up, but we still need to make sure nobody opens it up again, and
Yeah.
that tunnel can't be dug, the kid tunnel, and the hole.
I'll come back with Professor Lakes and we'll seal it for good.
It can wait.
Yeah.
Right now, and she's gonna lead everyone down to a little fire.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs some rest. I sent 2 of the older children on a horse to town to let everyone know where we were, and let them know that we kind of need a little more horses and a lot more people.
Maybe we can tell everyone that there was an unstable mine or something, so that no one goes up there for some reason.
Yeah, there's gas or something, so they will never mine this thing again. It's too dangerous or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we can tell them to seal it off. Something like that. Yeah. I really need some sleep.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we just camp down here. All the children are asleep anyways.
Yeah. Can you look at me? How are you doing?
She looks haggard. She looks like she's been hit by a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I think she's slumped, and her breathing, you can hear that hitch. I've been better. But
Can I wait? Is there? Can I take a look at her?
Absolutely. You do a first aid check.
Yeah. August was better at this. Let me see if I can help, and I will.
Yeah, Mina, you give her a look over.
And find I don't know, find something in the kit, and because we had a first, I think we had a couple of semi-first kit,
give her a tonic
kits and stuff, so maybe some sort of tonic to help with the breathing, or
ketchup or something.
Some alcohol and cocaine, I'll be good.
Rub this.
Cocaine.
Here's some yellow
a mystery
cake.
tonic full of drugs.
Yeah, for the 3.
Mina, you get 1 hit point back.
Drugs are great.
3 hit points.
Yeah, now it's a big rock that you trip over that will kill you instead of a small
A
one.
single branch on horseback.
It's one that just falls.
Yeah.
Imagine that's how Mina
I
dies.
stubbed my toe.
And Kanash is just face to face with his horse Tater Trot, and just speaking in Ute to his horse. Probably venting, probably being like, man, that was the worst fucking day of my life, but at least this thing,
Yeah,
at least the
I'm
world's
never
not gonna
taking
end.
another job from these white
We
men
are
again.
so
These
retiring on that
fucking white
reservation.
people, man.
We are retiring. We are done.
Yeah.
They are not gonna believe this.
I think after we were all sat sort of down and starting to rest down a little bit, Mina will turn to Ryan and say, you said that Bucky has lost his memories.
Oh, yeah. He seems to think he's 12 years old. Or something like that. Did you say the age? Shit, no. Ignore that. He seems to think
He
that
mentioned orphanage, though,
yeah,
and he was about
seems
to leave an
think that
orphanage.
He was just in an orphanage and he's just left.
Right.
He doesn't remember who we are, why he's doing here. I mean, he came out of that thing. God knows what that thing inside did to him.
Mm-hmm.
His mind might be... I don't know. I don't know.
But do you know anything about his youth? About what he might be feeling right now?
He's speaking in a different accent. That's what I know. I have no
Right.
idea about
Said a lady
his-
was going to take him away.
As
from
far
the
as I know,
orphanage.
yeah, as far as I know, August was the one who knew Bucky the best. They used to hang out together, and
He just said he wasn't a good person. But
yeah.
what does
I
that
mean,
really mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Where is Bucky right now? What's Bucky up to?
Yeah, Bucky, you kicking rocks?
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah, I'm
250
kicking some
sleeping
rocks,
kids
you know.
out here, and then this group of people who seem to be in charge. Question mark?
Yeah, I think he'll be kind of wondering. He'll be like, "This is the weirdest orphanage I've ever seen."
You're also in mountains, by the way. Those don't exist in Louisiana. You're on a mountain. It's cold.
Yeah.
There's
I think it's be
different
baffled.
trees.
He'll be
and
looking
plants.
around,
Yeah.
like just confused, kicking some rocks. You know?
Yeah. You're starting to think you might actually be an adult with amnesia. You've heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Guess
you're
that
not a
makes
kid. You're way
sense.
too big. You're looking at all these other kids, and you're like, yeah, this is. Yeah.
Nah, at that
I feel
tiny,
like
that's
you've-
small.
Lived a life. You just can't remember it.
I think he will wander over to the others at that moment then.
Kicking
And
rocks.
just kind of look to Ryan and Kitty, who he does recognize, and he'll just be like, "Well, hey, I think I might, I think I might have had some sort of amnesia thing or something. Like when you forget your memory.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks
Yeah,
like.
that's weird. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm
Nice to
Bucky.
meet you too. I'm Mina.
It's a nice name. You sound like you're from the England.
I am, yes.
Wow, sound real smart.
You're a charmer still. That's good.
It's good to know that I was. I don't really know what happened to me. I mean, last thing I remember, I was in the orphanage, and I was about to go with a granny, about to leave, get out of there.
Hmm.
And now the granny's not around, and I'm old, so I guess she's dead. And there's a lot of kids out here, and there's mountains. Ain't no mountains in Louisiana.
No. I
Yeah,
have an
no.
idea. And Mina's gonna get her little satchel and she's gonna pull out her sketchbook where she's been
Mhm.
doing little drawings of like everybody
Yes.
as we've been going along. And she will hand it to Bucky. This might not help too much, I'm not sure, but this is a little bit of who you are and things you've seen, people you've met in the time we've known each other. Oh, can't hear you, Steve.
Muted.
We knew each other.
Yes, about a week or so, 2 weeks.
It's
How
been
long's
almost
it
like a
been?
month. It's been like 3 weeks.
A month?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long time.
We've been traveling together, all of us. Well, not
Where
the
we going?
children, but here.
We're going here. This
We were
does not
looking
seem like a
for-
good location to go to.
No,
Okay.
We were looking for that gentleman there, and we found him. So
All right. Well, that's
Job done.
interesting. I'll look at these. Thank you, Miss Mina.
it's quite all right.
And sorry if whatever made you sad. By the way, Miss Kitty, I don't know what it is, but hopefully less tears soon.
Yeah.
I'm really good at this, and I got this experience in this.
Maybe you'll remember. Or you'll make some new ones. I don't know. You
Maybe.
were good at magic. You entertained some kids before.
I
but
was good at magic?
Mhm.
I always wanted to be a magician.
Well, I watched what you did, but I didn't really understand how you did it, so I'm not sure I could.
Then I was a
Teach
good
you.
magician, you're saying.
Well, I thought so.
That's good. That's good. Well, I
you
like
got
that.
some cards. Maybe they'll help remind you. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I mean, I'd be happy to hear more about myself anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, we've known each other for almost a month, so we can definitely talk about some of that.
You know, I think that's the longest I've known anybody, so that sounds good.
All right. I'll probably leave out some of the stuff that's a little less good to remember, but
Why?
well,
It's been a bumpy journey.
Sound like it.
Yeah.
get some sleep. Maybe we'll all feel better in the morning, anyways.
Everyone goes to sleep. Bucky, you flip through the sketchbook a little bit before you go to bed?
Yeah, he will do. He's
Give me
interested.
a power check.
I don't think he probably sleeps a little later because he's like, when I woke up, I forgot everything.
Yeah.
So he's probably a bit scared of going to sleep, but he will
Yeah.
read.
Can you be a power check?
Yeah,
As
I
you're
can do a
flipping
power check.
through a
I can
sketchbook
do
of
that, Lindy.
memories. Okay, thanks. You're flipping through the sketchbook, and can you feel that tickling sensation at the back of your mind? A couple of these do jog a couple memories, and I have a list of things that you might remember should certain things happen. Could you roll me a d6, please?
Oh.
You remember kissing Kitty?
Oh my god.
12-year-old with a memory of kissing someone. That's amazing.
Kissed a girl. Yeah.
I would kiss and go.
Because you got an extra, you get two more. We'll pick
Oh
one
my
from
God, okay.
each list. Yeah.
One?
You remember playing cards? Reroll that other one. You want a different number. Oh my gosh. 4. Another 4. Alright, cool. 2.
I'm really thinking about whatever one is and the kiss. I'm stuck on those things.
So 1, you remember August a little bit. You remember that conversation. You remember talking with him on a train and like writing something on a card and like hiding a playing card. You remember having a conversation with him. You remember talking on the back of a train with him, having a couple drinks. He was like your best friend, you think?
Yeah.
That rings a bell. Best friend, and then you remember kissing Kitty, and then with the 2, you remember going out about a town with a girl in a wheelchair. Remember, like, her giving you a gift. It's that handkerchief.
Yeah, it's the handkerchief. And you're
Yeah.
sort of like, huh.
Yeah. And you remember these things
Yeah.
as you drift off to sleep. And in the dream realm, August.
Hi, that's me.
Hi. You get a little notification. You're just like chilling with Doris.
Bucky Boone has ended the chat. All right.
Bucky Boone has like little AOL ping, like your friend has gotten online. And you could go check in on him if you want. Seems he's asleep.
Well, of course, I've been waiting all day.
Went all day. So, you're in the stream space. Bucky, you go to sleep. Weird, dream. Probably about the orphanage, because that's what you remember the most.
Yeah.
But
my core
your
memory.
best friend that you barely remember is there? August?
Ah. Yeah, it's you. You're my best friend, right?
That's right.
August. Yeah. I remember you. Kinda. A little bit. I'm just trying to remember.
What do you mean?
Well, I woke up today and there was something real heavy on me, and I move out of it. I drag it out, and I felt real sad, and then I forgot, and then I saw Miss Kitty and Mr. Ryan, and they be doing some weird voodoo. And then I waited for an hour. I read some stuff. Your letter was very nice. I kept it close.
Why do you keep thinking about kissing Kitty?
I don't know. It keeps coming back.
Yeah, I can see it. I saw
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
I don't need to see it again.
I keep thinking about that, and then I keep thinking about, I guess, you, because my brain seems to go to two very
It's like a
specific
memory
memories.
for each person, and I was like,
Well, that might be my fault. I've been waiting to see you and make sure, you
You
got
been
out.
waiting for me?
Of course.
Well, I guess we are best friends after all. Makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Told you I wouldn't leave.
You did?
Just gotta be patient. And well, things kind of worked out. We found that loophole.
Did we?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't go back to fully being myself, but I'm
Oh, wait,
around.
Well, I mean, at least you're around now. I mean, that's good, right? I mean, we're here. We're back at the orphanage. We'll be fine.
The orphanage.
Well, we're pretty old to be adopted.
Yeah, I think we're pretty old to be adopted. I think we were coming to the conclusion of adopting each other, if I'm honest.
Well, we. Oh, can you do that? That's interesting.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to ask Mr. Jones. He would know.
That makes sense. Mr. Jones would know. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure they're wise.
Oh, Mr. Jones. He's my friend and employer,
Oh.
mentor. You were pushing me to train to be a lawyer, I think. And when we weren't going to be busy being rodeo cowboys, which
Well, we're
was
going to
real
be rodeo
nice idea.
cowboys? Nah, that sounds like a good idea.
I think you just want to be something fun somewhere far away.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, that's why I want to go away, I want to wander, go and see places. Get out of here. Ain't much in Louisiana.
Well, Bucky, you made it a lot further than Louisiana. I mean, you've been to Utah, Colorado.
California.
We started out in California.
Wow. Sounds like a lot of places. Well, maybe we could go more, with this rodeo clown thing. Maybe we can go and we can go make a name for ourselves somewhere else whenever you come back. Where are you anyway?
Yeah. Well, I guess how to explain it. Bucky, I think I'll go wherever you go, and in the meantime, I'm waiting and doing other things.
So we're like soul best friends?
That's right.
You're like God, always listening?
Oh, I no, I don't think that's right.
Oh, okay. You're like my conscience? Which one are you, the angel or the devil?
I ain't neither, Bucky. I'm just your best friend, I guess.
That's nice. I like that. I mean, I'm glad I have one. And I'm glad it's you. That letter was real nice. And
Well,
even when
you
I
forgot
forgot you,
things. Professor Hawks, Ryan,
yeah,
you
Mr.
like
Ryan.
drinking with him. He's always got drinks.
Drink? Oh yeah, more than enough.
That's right. You're a long way past 21.
Yep. Say that. 21
You
was
gave
real old.
Miss Cartwright her first kiss, as you keep reminding us both.
Well, it's mine too, I think. Right? I don't know. First I remember.
Don't reckon
First
so.
I remember.
Wait, let me try something. Lindy, can
Yes.
August affect Bucky's dream?
A little bit, yeah.
August wants to take him back to Colorado Springs and to that dive bar we went to.
Yeah, you can take him to the dive bar in Golden. Absolutely.
In Golden, that's right.
Idaho Springs, Golden? Idaho Springs. It's Idaho
That's
Springs.
right. One of them kind of
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
You brought me here and you seemed to know what you was doing. We met Miss Daisy and Miss whatever her other name was that I would definitely remember as August, but I did not remember as Charlie.
That's a very specific name, yeah.
Yeah, they got funny names in the mountains, I guess.
They do, yeah. I mean, that makes sense, you know, when you're so high up, I imagine your brain goes weird. This is not a good-looking place, but it's a building.
Yeah, I don't reckon people come to these kinds of places for the looks of the building.
What do you reckon they
more
come
about-
here for?
Well, the looks of the girls.
Oh, right.
And their piano skills, obviously.
Yeah, that would be making sense.
They were
Music
real good
good,
at playing
after all.
piano.
Well, music is good. I can see why they'd be thinking about that. So we came here, me and you,
Yeah, last night before we got to organizing to leave town and rescue the children.
that explains a lot about the children on the floor outside.
I think you needed to get away from everything for 5 minutes and thought I needed to too. Which I did.
Sounds like I wasn't too bad a friend.
We were so hungover when Edison was doing the yoga thing. My
Yoga.
head pounds just thinking about it.
Mr. Edison sounds good. Maybe I'll find him when I'm out of this place. I
You
can say
should.
hello for you if you want.
Yeah, I reckon. And, well, if you need money, he probably owes me a paycheck or two.
I've been thinking I do. I check my pockets, ain't got none.
Well, he's mighty good at the accounts, so he'll make sure everything's in order. It's kind of what he does with everything.
Well-
You know, he's probably making a list of all the children's names and figuring out where to send them all back to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anybody else there, but Miss Kitty, Mr. Ryan, Miss Mina,
Oh, Miss Staunton.
and
I
then
nearly forgot.
the other
You and
one.
Miss Staunton, you adopted a little girl.
I'm a dad?
Sorta.
Well, I don't know
Her
if I
name's
can be a
Florence.
dad. I don't just had my first kiss. That feels like it's moving fast.
That sounds like the old buckaboon to me. You really like her. She's smart. And she does art and
She does, yeah, she does. She did some real good drawing. It itched my brain real good.
no, Florence. The girl.
Yeah, I remember. Girl in a wheelchair, we were going around town. She gave me
Yeah, she
the handkerchief.
got sick. That's how she escaped the treader of dust. Hey,
What?
this nasty thing. Trying to destroy the world, would you believe?
No, I wouldn't.
Called all the children to the mountains to dig him out, and we went in there, and I guess if you're outside, then we successfully dug him back in.
Wait, yeah. When I woke, Mr. Brown, Miss Kitty were doing some sort of voodoo. Maybe they were doing that. Maybe they were putting that treader man back in the ground. I don't know where they go, but they were doing some sort of voodoo stuff there with lights, chanting.
It's good. He's in a prison. We were there for a while.
We better keep him in there then if he's bad, but... So you be here all the time?
Often as it can be.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I
don't-
figured he'd be sick of me by now. We just spent 3-4 years in prison together.
I don't get the feeling that I could ever be sick of you, my best friend.
Well, if you ever do decide you need me to go away, you tell me, and well, I'm sure Doris have something for me to do. My
Well,
boss is
I
a
don't know who-
penguin now.
What?
And you feel
Okay.
yourself waking up on that note.
What?
Yeah, a
A
weird
penguin
dream.
waddles into a bar with a blonde wig, and that's like the last thing.
And as everyone wakes up this beautiful morning, we're gonna montage a little bit. Everyone, you get a 1 HP back, who's still alive. And you guys, we're gonna get the children to start moving them down the mountain. Once you get to the base of the mountain, you start following that gully back, that ravine. horses, the sheriffs, and the deputies and some townsfolk meet you guys there with mules full of rations and food, mostly breads, hardtacks, things that would survive well, because they had to get it quickly, so they didn't have time to make a bunch of food. They just brought a bunch of rations that they did have. Everyone gets passed out food, and there's a lot of questions, but they're gonna ask them once they get back to town, because they're mostly just happy to see 250 children. Everyone gets back to Idaho Springs. It is chaos, it is commotion. They're trying to find room for 250 children to bed down and sleep. The innkeeper asks if y'all are okay sharing rooms to make more room for the children. People are doubling and bunking up. Edison and August's room gets cleared out and repurposed for some children. Florence and Reggie are very happy to see you all. Along with let's see, what's our young kid? Hold on. Control F leg. Oh no, bear trap. That's gonna be it. Isaac. Control F bear trap. That's how I search my notes. GM spoilers. That's a lot of just find a keyword for NPC. That person. Yeah. Bear trap. So Isaac and Florence, they appear to have been doing a lot of painting. She's introduced him to watercolors in the time you've been gone. They seem to be getting on quite well. His mood is definitely lifted a bit since you first initially met him, when he was, probably on a lot of opiates and cranky. But y'all get back. Everyone's very sad about the loss of Edison Jones and August Hope. Reggie suggests a small church service, like a memorial service for them. Since, especially for August, because you guys have his body all wrapped up, probably. But Florence will roll up to Mina and go, Miss Staunton, are you okay? You look a little ill. You still don't look great. You got more hit points, but you still look a little rough.
Amina is going to.
Do you need me to get you some tea?
She's gonna like lean down. She can't fully crouch because her knees would explode.
Yeah.
But she's gonna just lean down and say, "I'm absolutely fine, thank you, Florence.
Okay,
How are
good.
you?"
I'm good. I felt a little weird for a couple days, but then I felt better yesterday.
No more yearning?
No, it's gone.
Perfect.
Isaac felt the same way.
Perfect. And she's gonna sort of she's disassociating, she's fucking knackered and out of it, but she's just gonna stand up, pet her hair and just give her some nice motherly affection, and just be like, oh, dead.
Yeah, and the first thing Reggie does when he sees Kitty is just gives her a big hug, and is like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're safe." Oh, and you can feel tension leave his body as he gives you a hug, because you were gone for 3 full days, 3.5 days.
Mm-hmm. I think she probably balls on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Because I think this is because this family and loss and
and he will make a nice little settee area in the parlor. He'll just put some pillows and sit you down on one and Miss Staunton on the other, and bring you both some tea. He's taking care of you, and then he just hands Ryan a bottle of nice whiskey. And gives you a nod of an appreciative nod of thanks for looking after them,
Yeah.
Did Kanash come back with us? Oh, sorry.
Kanash did come back with y'all, but he's been at the stables with his horse, mostly.
Ryan's gonna take the whiskey and leave, and let them have their moment.
Yeah. And Bucky, you
We'll
get
probably
in.
go where Bucky is. Give him some whiskey. Why not?
Yeah. Florence will have also
Bucky hasn't
greeted
got it.
Bucky, and we'll have a little picture for him.
He'll take it and be like, "Oh, hey, thank you."
Hi, Mr. Boone. I hope you're doing okay.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing great. I think.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's
he
good.
Takes it. I think he recognizes you.
Yeah. Did you hit your head or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm sorry, that's rough.
Yeah.
If you need me to remind
Which
you
is-
of anything, I'd be happy to.
Oh, well, that sounds good. Maybe we could do that later. But I'm gonna go and sit somewhere and think.
Okay,
I think that's what grown-ups do.
I guess sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming back to me.
Okay.
Says he makes his way.
And you look, and it's
probably
a
away.
little watercolor picture of you two eating muffins with like cats in your
Aw.
laps. It's a little
Nice.
watercolor
I think
picture.
he'll like keep it close, and he'll kind of find somewhere to sit.
And it
out of the
like again
way.
tickles the back of your brain a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Ryan,
but otherwise
you
he will
find
find somewhere out the way.
I think
Yeah.
I
find
think when
Bucky.
he sits down out there, that's where Ryan comes and sits next to him, and he goes,
Ah.
"Adults sit down somewhere and drink," and then that's
Oh,
where he
no.
pulls the.
Now you'll be talking. No, I'll happily take it. I think if anything gonna jog my memory, it's this.
I'm hoping it makes me forget a few things.
Well, I don't think I can forget much more, so I hope that you forget things and I remember. Like a trade.
Well, either way, we can enjoy it.
Let's do it.
We spend some time drinking.
yes. And you spend some time drinking. Mina and Kitty spend some time crying and shock sipping tea. Professor Lakes handles a lot of the sheriff talking because he's from Golden, so he's more local. He's respected, what's the word I'm looking for? Educational figure? Scholarly figure in the, surrounding areas. And knows a lot about rocks and the terrain in his project. He's been missing even longer than the children. He comes up with some kind of story, runs it by you all, so, you all have copies of it. Saying that he went and there was a strange gas that made everyone delirious, and so they got lost in these tunnels, very dangerous. Some of them collapsed. Thankfully, these people went in, they had proper supplies, and they were able to get why the children came out there. He made up some BS, really scientific sounding. Kitty, you would know it's BS. But the sheriffs don't know it's BS. Because they're not geologists. He said there was some type of magnetic rock that may have that causes delirium, and the children have a higher exposure rate to it. So, it was if any had gone into circulation in the area, it's probably just having a bigger effect. Maybe the seal was broken when he fell through these really unstable shafts, and he says he's going to go out with a team and seal the place later. And he's got enough points in persuade and charm that he is able to convince the authorities, and they blacklist that area for mining and excavation for anyone until Lakes goes off and seals it. And everyone has a nice trauma time. There's a little service probably 2 days later at the little chapel in probably in Golden. You guys probably take the train back to Golden, leave Idaho Springs. Some of the children are on the train also going back to Golden. Those who are old enough to know, yes, this is where I live. My parents are here. A lot of the children also get sent west towards Silver Plume in Georgetown. There's also a good number of children who have no idea where they were living because they were really, really young, or they, maybe just didn't have as many awareness about them, and so they're going to be many newspapers are being sent out saying a bunch of children discovered, see if it's yours, go to Idaho Springs. But you guys get to Golden with a bunch of kids, and the four of you, Kanash will bid you all farewell. Thanks for helping with the sealing. He's going out to the Ute territory because he is done with this shit. So he and Tater Trot are off. They say their goodbyes.
I think Kitty empties her purse into his hands, which is probably not very much money.
Yeah.
But she really wants to try and thank him for
There's
falling
a
into
second
this mess, and
where you see he's thinking no, I did the right thing, but then he's no, that was awful, and he's thank you. Yeah, and he puts it in his pocket. He goes, I will put it to our use to my tribe.
Okay.
Tater trot away. He nods in bonded trauma with all of you guys. He says that he'll write. If you guys give him any addresses, he will
I think so.
exchange letters with a couple of you, basically letting you know how the tribe's doing, if he hears anything about the mountain again in the future, etc., etc. And yeah, you guys get back to Golden. A lovely little service is held for August. Does anyone want to say a few words for Mr. August or Mr. Hope or Mr. Jones at this service? We can also just say you guys say some nice words if you'd like.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Mina would like to say
we would
something,
absolutely
but
say
I can't
something.
think of it right now.
That's
but
totally
I was
fine.
like,
It feels so much pressure. We say something incredibly lovely.
very
That's
emotional,
totally fine.
very
It's a very emotional
really
day.
good.
It's a finale. I understand. So, some people say some very touching things about it.
Yeah, I think Boogie would say something, especially about August, but probably not in the public version because
Yeah.
he's,
You can pay private
he'd
respects.
probably say something afterwards.
Yeah. Yep. Because you know your best friend can meet you in your dreams. He's there every night.
It's kind of weird that we're having this funeral, really.
Yeah. It's like a little bit of August still lives on. And
I don't know
restores.
what happened to it, and where, like, because I would have thought we would sort of have to go through their things at some point, figure out like sending it and
there
stuff back.
There would be
and,
their things
and
to go through.
that August's letter that he was kind of making for his mother, the stamps. If Kitty saw that, she might
Put it in his
guess
little
to
coffin.
Bucky that he either leave it with him or see if Bucky wanted to take it because he was making it for someone special.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
that they clearly had something. So yeah, I don't know what he does with it, whether he puts it with him and
He'd
stuff.
happily
But I think
take it. I think he'd take it, keep it on him happily enough, and be thankful for that.
because that would potentially have his mum's address on it, or the where he grew up. So there's some sort of
Maybe.
connection to where he came from too.
Yeah.
So, the service is lovely. A couple local people in town show up. The Coors family shows up because you guys were so helpful in finding Lulu. The innkeeper lady shows up, pays her respects, because y'all were looking into missing children and things, and a few people show up, but not many. It's a small service, and before you know it, you're all done. You're all wrapped up. Lakes would have contacted Othniel Marsh for you all to let you know that he was found, and that the discovery just didn't pan out. Unfortunately, it was a false alarm. We thought he found some fossils. Turns out it was just, fascinating mineral deposits, which Marsh would not be interested in because he's a fossils guy. But Marsh will pay for your return trains home, which is different for some of y'all than others. And before you guys leave on your return trains home, Florence is 7 days away from the orphanage is up by contract. She needs to be returned or the adoption paperwork filled out. And she's been a little on edge all day because she's just terrified that she's going to get returned to the orphanage. So, Miss Staunton, is it time to go back to the orphanage now?
I don't plan on taking you back there.
You gonna adopt me, Miss Staunton? Am I
Yes.
gonna be Florence Staunton?
If you want to be, yes.
Yes.
There you are.
And you see she kind of wants to ask something else.
And then Florence is going to give her a second, see if she's brave enough.
We're gonna see if she's brave enough. We're gonna make a roll for it. Never mind.
And then Mina is going to come in front of her chair and like crouch down a little bit, take her hands, What is it?
I don't want to sound real selfish after you're adopting me and everything, because it's really, really nice, and that's very, very awesome of you. But I was wondering if we could maybe help Isaac find a home too, because his uncle's really mean.
Okay.
He only has one leg now.
Okay. Mina is just like mentally like, all right, I was gonna just get one kid.
One.
Am I gonna have two? And she's gonna mentally just race through these thoughts very quickly. I tell you what, I'll have a talk with Isaac, and if he wants to, he can come with us too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, is that all right?
Yes, that's great. Thank you very much, Miss Dawn. Or do I call you Mom?
If you want to.
Okay, Mom.
Mina's heart just explodes. Like there's a little happy tear. Like, she's so happy. And she's gonna give Florence a little kiss on the head. So I'll be right back. And then she's gonna go find Isaac and ask him if he wants to be adopted.
He'll be like, he's got like a pair of crutches now that he's getting around on. He should be able to be fitted for a prosthetic at some point, but those are, a little expensive, so he, doesn't have one at this point in time. He'll be like, oh, hey, Miss Staunton.
Hello, Isaac.
Y'all are heading out, aren't you?
We are, yes, but I wanted to actually speak to you before we left.
Yes, ma'am.
And she's gonna gesture over to somewhere to sit, because standing on crutches sucks.
Yeah.
So I've been speaking with Florence, and she may have told you, but I'm going to adopt her. She's going to come live with me.
She'd hope so. Yeah. Good. I'm glad.
Well, she had been speaking to me about you and your situation.
She did?
She did. She's very fond of you.
And you see his ears turn a little red? Yeah?
She explained that things were perhaps not too great back home for yourself.
Yeah, I was thinking about running away. I just didn't think I'd get very far. And he looks at the crutches.
Mina tries really hard not to laugh.
He's almost looking at you like if he can get you to laugh.
There's a little crack.
But
she's trying to maintain a
Yep.
But I was wondering that if you would find it amenable, that I would offer you a place in my home too.
Live with you guys in Florence?
Yes.
Yeah, actually that'd be great.
Wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am. Very much. And he sits up a little bit more, he was not expecting that to be the conversation.
Well, I'd hate to think about you, going back there or trying to make your own way on your own. It's not very fair. It's not very good. So you're more than welcome to join us.
Great. I'd say pack my things, but I don't really have anything, so I'm ready whenever.
Wonderful. Well, we'll let you know.
Great. He looks a little he doesn't know what to do with himself. This was such good news that he was not expecting. He'll just gonna sit there as you leave, taking it all in. Yeah. And outside the door is Reggie Cartwright with his arms crossed.
Mr. Cartwright?
Miss Staunton? Very good.
I couldn't leave him here.
He and young Miss Florence get along quite well.
They do.
Kitty's an adult now, so I expect that she won't be in the house forever. Maybe.
Maybe. I think that maybe makes Mina laugh. She laugh.
I'm sure she'd appreciate a little sister. He says and scratches the back of his head a little bit.
Mina's takes her a second. She's stun-locked.
I understand that you probably have affairs to handle, Miss Staunton. I don't know where your residence is, but I would be most delighted if you and young Florence and young Isaac would make your way to the Cartwright House in San Francisco. Oh, Sacramento.
Again, she's like, for a second, kind of stun-locked, and then she just beams, looks at his face. Of course, it'd be wonderful.
Great. Excellent. I would look forward to it. Let me know if you need help with anything. I'll let Kitty know.
I mean, it's a little like.
Yeah. And he goes to find Kitty. Knocks on your door.
Come in.
Hello, darling. Kitty. Got some news for you.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Staunton, young Florence, and young Isaac are going to be moving in with us.
Oh. Great.
I hope you're all right with
goes very red and
stepmother
starts
and
grinning.
stepsister.
Have you asked her to marry you?
I mean, she's going to be moving in. It's kind of an implication. I'll make it actually really nice. Before we were all going to go different ways on trains, on the morrow. I just wanted to make sure that I said something. I don't have anything ready, but it will be. I don't think she'll say no.
I just run up and I give him a big hug.
He'll return it. Is there anything else we need to bring back to the house?
I think a mother and two siblings is almost more than enough. I don't know. I don't know where everyone else is going.
Well, I mean, Mr. Hawks has a wife.
Yes.
Mr. Boone seems to be having memory issues. I don't know where he's going.
I don't know either.
Thought you two had a bit of something going on.
Well,
so sorry.
Sort of. Daddy. I don't like lying to you. One of them was kind of a lie. We were pretending to be engaged to.
It's a very effective lie. Very, very convincing.
Well, yeah.
You sure it was a lie?
I mean, we did have a kiss, but I don't think he doesn't remember anything. So I don't think there is anything.
Well, maybe you could jog his memory. But I'll leave that up to you. He gives you a pat on the shoulder. Look, 5 years with the dinosaurs makes a man bold.
Fair.
And he will say,
I do.
Everyone's leaving at the station, parting ways at the station tomorrow, so make sure you handle anything.
Right.
Before we go?
Yes.
Right. We're going to start packing things. Here.
Yes, sorry. Does this mean we don't have to live, I don't have to live with my aunt?
No, we're not living with your aunt anymore.
Because I know I'm going to see her, but I can already hear she's going
to be so distracted by Mrs. Staunton and your new stepsister that she won't be focused on you, I'm sure.
Let's hope so. Just like glancing at a mirror and how old she looks.
Yeah.
And her aunt was already you're getting older, and she's gonna be what the fuck happened to this one? So I was oh, thank goodness I won't have to live with her at least. I just hear her say it once at just at
I
Christmas.
gave you all
every
those
time
creams and you just never used them.
You go away for a couple of weeks and you look even worse than ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and she was kind of packing when he came in, so I think she doesn't, none of them have that much, so.
No, not much packing to do. Is there anything
I think
Kitty
she
wishes to do?
wrote more in her, she had a journal that she was kind of writing in during the trip, so I think she, I think I can't remember what time of day this is now. Did they sleep at the hotel? But
this has been a few days.
Probably. Yeah. Okay. So I think she's been jotting down as to a certain degree as much as she can remember, but in a way that if it was found, it doesn't seem like a journal. It's more like a
like a story. Yeah.
Like a story or like
a draft of a yeah.
so that she can remember it, but not be like locked away in an asylum, essentially. But yeah, she wants to try and write stuff down, and I think especially things about August and Mr. Jones, even though like she can't. I think she's done a bit of regret of not having tried to have a proper conversation with Mr. Jones, even if she thinks what would it entail, like what would she ever get out of him. But just that realization of spending time with someone and then they've gone and you didn't find out more about them. But I think she'll probably have made a note without trying to be picky, because they know they're sending stuff back to his wife.
Yes.
That she will attempt to. She will write to her. This is later, but she will write.
Yeah.
She will write. She will probably have started a letter to her and then probably stopped and because I think she wants to start a correspondence to figure out the lady
train
that
ride back.
was part of this man's life, and learn about him through her.
Absolutely. And Bucky Boone. Apparently, everyone's parting ways tomorrow at the train station. How have you been the past couple montage days? You've been drinking with Ryan a lot, I assume.
He's been drinking with Ryan a lot, and that's been the best. And I think through those conversations, he's starting to remember totally his real past, because I remember the other part of the deal that I made with you. So he remembers his other years that he's lost.
Yeah, some of them, they're starting to come back. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I was a rancher at one point. I worked at a post office. I think
magician.
I left my mom there or something.
You're a really good magician.
I don't know. I was a very good magician. I traveled for years as a magician. That's clearly what most of my life was.
You became ordained as a pastor, maybe? You've done a lot of jobs.
I think so, yeah.
Very successful,
done a lot of jobs. Yeah, all legit and above board.
Yeah.
And I think over those drinks, he'd have been slowly remembering this and just enjoying himself with drinking some booze, chatting with Ryan,
making up memories
things.
to fill in the gaps. Yeah.
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 But I think as it gets to the point of like figuring out where he's going, like genuinely doesn't know at all. But I think seeing other people packing and getting ready, he would first of all sort of go to Ryan and just be like, so you're making your way away?
Yeah. Yep. Heading back home. I've got a loving wife and a little baby on the way.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping that everything goes well with that, and I'm sure you'll be a great dad.
I'm not so sure, but I mean, who knows? The way I see it, you make it up as you go along.
You'll be present. That's at least part of it.
Yeah, I'll do my best to be as present as I can. Yeah, but
really,
hey, I mean,
I'll see you around. I mean, where you located?
Me? That's a very good question. I wrote it down somewhere. I think it's Boston.
Yes,
yeah,
it's Boston.
You should probably remember that pretty soon.
Yeah. So I'm in Boston. So if you're ever on the East Coast, and
hey, I'm sure I'll be back around there sometime. And when I am, maybe we can go for some more drinks next time on me.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Me too.
I'm not sure if you're interested, but eventually I will be doing some more expeditions. And
I mean, I'd always be happy to do something. I don't know what it is that I'm going to do from here, so, I mean, having an idea of maybe doing that eventually sounds good.
Well, if I've ever got a job going, you're more than welcome to come.
Of course. Thank you for all the drinks. They really helped jog my memory.
So you remembering more about you, are you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
That's good. You think you're going to be okay?
I think I'll be all right. From what I remember, I got a lot of people out there that at least I can crash at. A few different people would be happy to see me. I was a pastor for a while. Those people were very happy with me.
All right, Bucky, I got to ask, what is your deal? I mean, what is your actual job?
I don't think I ever actually had one. But I think I forgot what it was. And now I'm kind of remembering it, but I'm not sure. So in a way, maybe my job was just a con.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. But whatever
it
your
was.
job was, you were good at it.
Seemingly so good at it, I've forgotten it.
Would seem so.
Still, I'll see you around, Ryan.
Yeah, take care, Bucky.
I gotta say bye to Kitty.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Yep. he'll sort of make his way away.
Yeah. Do you make your way? Do you make your way to Kitty to say goodbye before everyone departs on the train station, or you wait till you're on the platform?
He'll wait till the platform.
Of course, because that's the most dramatic.
He'll be like building himself up to it, because core memories. And then I think before the train goes, because he doesn't know where he's going right now.
Yeah, everyone's like gathered on a platform saying final farewells, hugging. A lot of people going back with the Cartwrights.
Yeah, I think he'll find Kitty and sort of be like, "Hey, Kitty, you got a minute before the train goes?"
Yeah. Wait, are you not coming?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Maybe on this train. Maybe on the next. Maybe no train. Maybe I stay here. But I just wanted to say. I forgot a lot of things. Like most things, in fact, most of my life. And it's coming back bit by bit, slowly, surely. Maybe some of it's real, maybe some of it's not, but it all feels real.
That's good.
But something I remember very well, I keep remembering very vividly and multiple times. Do we kiss? In like the cave, the creepy one with the red light.
Yes. You remember that, but nothing else?
I seem to keep remembering that over and over again. And also remembering my best friend, August. But that and August seem to come up a lot.
Oh.
But what I was going to say is clearly whoever I was before, that was important to me, to remember it. So, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you kind of did it as a favor. I kind of asked you. I don't know if you wanted to. You kept saying...
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have done it if I didn't want to.
Well,
but I'm just saying that was nice, and thank you, and maybe sometime I could come see you around wherever it is you're gonna go.
San Francisco, and you're always welcome. I don't want to tell you what to do. You need to figure that out, I guess, but if you remember the kiss, you might remember that you kept saying you wasn't a good person. And I guess you don't remember much of that, and maybe you do. But the person I knew, he was a pretty good person. At least, you came all this way, and you helped all these people and all those children. You were the one who went to the orphanage and brought Florence out. And I'm sure she'd love you in her life more. It sounds like you started your life somewhere similar. And,
yeah, I remember that much at least. I didn't really have parents as such. I was left. So I remember that. Now, that sounds like something I do, I think. Don't let... Orphanages are terrible places. Now, I will be a part of her life. Wherever it is that Miss Mina takes her. I'm sure I can pop around. I can see her.
They're coming all there, all coming back. I mean...
You see, Reggie's got, like, his hand, like, on the back of, like, Miss Staunton's back, and they're both sitting next to Florence, and Mina, you're standing next to it, and he goes, everyone at the train station needs to quiet down. I almost can't hear what they're saying.
She gives him, like, a little elbow, like, be nice.
If I was a bad person or a good person, it doesn't matter. What I do know is that y'all could, and you were clearly important enough for me to remember so vividly. So I just... I don't know what bad things I did, but I do know that I would love to visit you. And I don't really have anywhere that I'm heading to, so maybe I could travel
Then
back some
come
way with
with
you.
us. And I think I take his hand if I haven't yet.
Yeah.
You can just
Okay,
come
sure.
with us. If
Mina,
you
here's
don't
a
like it,
girl.
or you want to go exploring and figuring yourself out, you can, but I don't want to leave you just here in the middle of nowhere, not knowing anyone.
I think I will come back with you, and I don't know if I'll stick around. I don't know if I'll keep finding out more about myself or these bad things that you're talking about, but whatever it is, I know that I don't want to be alone. And August is always with me, but feels so distant.
You keep him here.
Something like that.
I mean, I lost my mother a long time ago, but she's still here. I barely remember her face, but she's there. It looks like I got a new mom with Miss Thornton, and I look over and see them all just staring at
No,
me.
they're like back towards you guys.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, to
It
give
just-
you
okay, well, then
privacy,
I
but
don't-
your dad's totally been dropping you. He's
Yeah.
trying not to let you
Yeah.
know. But Mina knows. 'Cause he's making
think
subtle
he'll-
comments like, atta girl. Yes.
He'll
I'm getting
squeeze
the
their hand,
commentary.
I think, and just sort of. Then maybe I'll come with you for a while. We
Yeah.
can see how it is. It's good company. Means I don't need to be alone, and we can figure it out.
Yeah, and maybe you'll start to remember. I got stories we can remind you.
That
All of
sounds
us.
good. I know that there were two people important to me in this world, and that was August, and that was you. So staying with you don't sound so bad.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell me more about him, because you seem to have a good connection. If you remember.
I can say quite a few things about him. Sure, I can find more out over time, too.
I want to write them down.
That'd be nice. But I do know that I need to make one trip at least before I come to your place.
Oh.
The letter, he says, and he gestures to the one with the August address. Just in case anybody's left, you know.
Kitty, you know that there's not.
Where is the address, though, out of interest?
Charlie, where's your burnt down post office? What state?
Oh no, Landy, somewhere in the middle.
Okay, like New Mexico or something?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think there is, but if you don't want to do it straight away, then, as long as it doesn't kind of go the way this trip has, I'll happily come with you. Go see his place.
Wouldn't be too far from
I
San
think
Francisco.
Taking a travel together sounds good. All right, what's the plan? The next not expedition. We should get on board, I guess.
Yes.
Do you want help with the bags?
Oh, that's what the porters are for. No.
They're-
Oh, is it
time to
go?
Look around, none of the bags
All
are
right,
still there.
let's
They've
go.
all been taken. And I think I
Yeah.
slightly drag him by the hand.
Yes, and he'll be dragged.
And Reggie looks very pleased with himself, and he goes, "Well, Mr. Hawks, do feel free to write, send a telegram. I will make sure that Mr. Jones's belongings make his way back to his wife."
Thank you, Reginald. And
Gives you a strong handshake.
yeah, it's really good to see you again.
You're welcome to visit anytime. Cartwright House is going to be quite a lively place from now on.
Yeah, it looks like. Hell, I seem to have been the only one with a family at the start, and now everyone's got one.
Well, almost everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you all
Anyway.
so much for all the work you did here, Ryan. It's been happy to be outside of dinosaurs and have good things in my life. Say hi to the missus for me.
I will. I will. We'll have to come visit, and
Please do.
and I'll show you the baby.
Yes, you're invited to the wedding, of course. And he gives you a pat on the shoulder and turns and walks away.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna lean out the wing because I'm guessing Ryan's the only one on the platform because we're all
Yeah.
gonna go west.
Because you guys are going
I'm
on
assuming
opposite
we've got
trains.
back
You
to
guys-
the bit where
Yep, you're probably in Omaha, because that's where
Where
the
it divide-
express
yeah,
is.
where-
Yeah. Were you originally supposed to get off?
Mhm.
You lean out the window and say anything? Before Ryan boards his train?
Oh, you. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
Ryan's-
waiting on the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mina, before she boards, she would give Ryan just a very a nice little hug, and she'll say to him, "You're going to be a wonderful father."
Thank you. And thank you for the advice that you gave me. It's I'm glad I did it.
Take care, Ryan.
Oh, and Miss Staunton,
Yes.
you're gonna be a wonderful mother.
And Mina beams as she boards the train.
Safe travels.
It was good seeing you again, Kitty.
You too. You go give her a good old hug, and you send a letter as soon as as soon as they're born.
Yeah, I will. And once it's safe enough to travel, we'll head on over, and you'll be able to see them.
Yeah. Okay.
And you take care, all right?
Couldn't have done it without you. Though maybe be careful of scratching things.
Yeah, I'll remember not to scratch something so pristine again. Yeah, maybe that's something I'll be more delicate in the future.
The train starts to roll away from the platform. Ryan, your train gives out its whistle. And as everyone boards their trains and heads to their respective homes or new homes, we just see Florence in her chair with her sketchbook, and she's putting the final touches on a big group photo of everyone in the group, each holding a muffin. And that, my friends, is where we end our series of Tracks of Terror. Yay!
Oh my god, dog!
Only 2 deaths!
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
hi,
that's...
I was here the whole. I've been
I
here the
know,
whole time.
I know, I'm sorry. I think
No,
that
it's okay.
you were eating drama popcorn, though.
I was eating drama popcorn and
Yeah.
and just overreacting in chat.
I loved that.
Can I
So,
add
I think,
something?
Please do. Oh, I have something for
Okay.
you as a post-credit scene as well.
Yes, please.
I'll give it to you now before we
Okay.
do our outros. Your lovely wife, Irma, and your son, Filbert.
And
they're
Filbert, who can't, he can't
Yeah.
read, but
He can't read. No, you can see that she's just put Filbert's dinner in there and closed the case back up. And there's a knock at the door. You'd think, oh, this must be the delivery of Edison's ashes. Dust, not ashes. But it's not, as you see a box labeled Edison Jones sitting on the mantel. Open the door, and there's a person in a business suit saying, with a business card that says, you must be Irma Jones. Your husband...
she says, Kiwi, Irma Kiwi.
Kiwi. Pardon me. Your husband was very interested in an exchange program that we had going on, a cultural and knowledge exchange, and he suggested you would also be interested in it. And hands her a business card in Yithian.
Love it. I love that.
There you go.
I love it. She accepts with very Jones-like pragmatism, I think.
I would agree. And so she's gonna be swapped out for a bit.
She'd love that.
She'd love that. Maybe Filbert too. Who knows? But
Who knows? I mean, they're borderline insectile, right?
Yeah.
They've got insectoid properties. Maybe Filbert ascends into godhood. Probably.
Well, maybe. Who knows?
Probably.
that's the Edison post-credit scene.
I love it. I love that tag. Great.
Did you have anything else to add? But that was the one thing
I think that just Irma getting the letter, and the letter is, of course, dear Irma, hello, it is me, Edison Jones, your romance partner, but now I am dead. And then it says like, as you know, I did not have any life insurance because I consider it a form of gambling, but I have like set up savings here and here and here, in that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yep, very pragmatic about it, as it should be. And now, my wonderful, wonderful friends, we're going to go around, we're going to say who we are, where we can find you, and your highlights of either today's game or of the series in general. We will start off with the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Hawks Sr., who survived!
He survived. In all fairness, I think he was going to survive the second everyone knew he had a wife and kid on the way. It was everyone's mission to make sure he at least survived. So he had that going for him, which was quite nice. But yeah, it was quite interesting. I loved it. Ryan Hawks is essentially kind of like a myth character, offshoot from my original Ryan Hawks.
He's a grandpa.
Essentially,
you are your
his
own
grandpa. So basically, it was like Ryan Hawks, the 1920s version, was trying to imitate his grandfather, who was this larger-than-life kind of thing through the family. And this is kind of like the introduction to how he became what he was. And I think it fitted really well, the fact that he's now suddenly interested in the mythos. He's had this first excursion, and now I kind of feel like that now he goes for the more dangerous and interesting things, delving more into the mythos, in which his grandson Ryan kind of hears all these stories and starts writing a book, much less successfully, I might add. Ryan Hawks Jr. is essentially a hack writer who wants to, but never achieves that kind of greatness. And I think he dies in the end.
What you're saying is we're panning out of Ryan Hawks Jr.'s bookcase, and there's a book on there by Kitty Cartwright.
Yes.
Which is the story we just lived.
100%. 100%. Except Ryan Hawks might just kind of like have crossed out Kitty Cartwright and put his own name in it. He's that kind of awful.
Is the title of the book Tracks of Terror?
Ooh, that is a good book.
That does sound like a very fictional book, and she's trying to do it as a fiction, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But incredible. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Wednesdays anymore. I've said it multiple times. I need something on Wednesdays now. It's crazy. I need another campaign, and it's just so good to do it. Just to know that you've got like a campaign every Wednesday and to play in such like this. And I love Call of Cthulhu. I did it for absolutely years with Lindy, like so many years. We had like about 4 or 5 years where we had a Call of Cthulhu game every single week. And I never got bored. It was just so much fun. And it's nice to kind of have that feeling again, particularly with Lindy, because it's kind of thing. But everyone else here was absolutely amazing as always. Incredible characters, seeing their journey from the beginning all the way to the end and how it ended. I think it was probably one of the happiest endings we could have hoped for, considering what we were up against. And the fact, and I'm quite surprised August survived as long as he did. I thought his head was going to pop a lot sooner than it did, in all fairness. So fair play to August. I mean, he went the whole hog, and I think it's kind of a happy ending for August and Bucky in a kind of warped kind of way. August is sticking with his best friend forever, basically, until Bucky, or until he goes insane. And I just love the kind of like how Edison dies. It's like I never in a million years would have thought he would have tried to save kids. Not Edison Jones. The literal kind of like children are like an obstacle. Like, why? And he basically just sacrificed himself to save. I mean, I think it was a numbers game in his mind. A true accountant, numbers game, one life for two. That's a good odds. That's a good thing.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it was very logical. It was Edison Jones in that kind of way, and I think it was really, really cool. During it, I was really thinking, how can I get him back? Can I use the spell to bring Edison Jones back from dust? Because you just turn back time and it'll just... But this is a kind of real funky kind of dust kind of thing, so it may not have worked. Probably wouldn't have worked. And it was too good of an ending for them, so no. But yes, it's so many good moments. I can't even pick one. It's just the whole series, just one giant glorious moment from the first minute to the end. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Thank you very much, Tom. Where can we find you?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Hot Flakes Tom on the internet, throughout everywhere. So social media, Twitch, Blue Sky, all that jazz. And you can also find me on Mondays. I'm not sure we're doing it Monday because people are away. But Mondays, we tend to be on Follow Black Cats for Fallout TTRPG, where I'm with Lindy and Susie. And we're having a wonderful Fallout TTRPG. We're having a lot of fun. I am married to the beloved Lindy. She is my lovely wife in it.
Yes.
It is a glorious relationship, which is just full of love and affection. Yeah. And in a Fallout universe, it's as balmy and crazy as you can imagine.
Yeah. Someone who's as balmy and crazy as I could imagine. Susie, Mina Staunton, how are you?
Man, what a journey. It was a great campaign. Like Tom, I don't know if I can pick out like a specific favorite moment, but there were a couple of highlights. There was when we first hit our first time loop, the first massacre at the hands of the dinosaurs. That was also pretty fantastic. The realization of like what it was we were up against and just how quickly like time was going in that mine, that was like a big like ooh fuck drama moment. The absolute relief on everyone's faces when the ritual succeeded. And then on like little notes, there's little character moments, like every time Bucky and fucking August had a like in-depth chat, I'm like, oh my heart. I loved Mina and Ryan, like with their, talking to him about like, listen, just fucking write to your wife, man. It doesn't matter what you're saying, just do it, idiot. And then that little moment at the end where they're both like, you're gonna be a good mom, you're gonna be a good dad. It was very sweet. Edison, I loved throughout the campaign because like he's been very logic, jokes, but like right when it mattered, Edison was like, nah, we gotta do this. Let me step up. Let me be the one to do it. And then, his final words of, I'm dying now, killed me. Like, I was fully in to do like a big, like sad moment, but then you hit me with that line and I was fucking ruined. I was just laughing. I would have loved to have given Edison the scene he deserved as he died, but you made me laugh too hard, Doc. So
that is the scene he deserved. He could not have died any other way.
No. Oh god, it was so good. And just getting to know Kitty, like as Mina, getting to know Kitty, being like, meeting her and being like, oh, I like this girl. She's not burdened by social responsibility like I am. I'm kind of a little bit jealous of her. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Uh-oh, she's my daughter now. I love her. I will die for her. Because I did tell Lindy there were like 2 people that Mina would have died for, and it was Kitty and maybe Ryan. Ryan more so, but like not a surefire, but Kitty was an absolute,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then obviously, good old Reggie. What a sweetheart. That was great. That was not expected at all. Didn't go into the campaign being like, I'm going to play a widow who fucking ends up with a husband and 3 children by the end, but there you go. Great. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping because I've been yapping a long time. I had a great time. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I love playing with you all. You can find me all over the internet at Susanna Grace and on Twitch at Hello It's Me Bobby. There you go, But also tomorrow I'm on the Second Wind Twitch channel, which is the former Escapist people, I think. I'm chatting to Jesse about tabletop stuff and about how theft is good, actually, and using it in your own work, not actual piracy.
Yeah. Someone who loves piracy and theft. Charlie.
Ahoy.
August Hope, how are you?
Hi. Well, I mean, I guess loving piracy and theft does apply for August, and that he does dearly love Bucky Boone.
Yeah.
I did have this dark thought where I was like, wait, there's a new body being born somewhere out there. August could just usurp Hawks' baby. He doesn't care about it anyway.
No, you're part of the Doris Collective now. You've boosted her power. She appreciates that.
True. But yeah, I talked about this a little bit in chat, but if anyone's ever seen the movie Harvey, which is about a guy who can see an invisible 6-foot-tall rabbit who's his buddy, I think August is now a puka, which is an invisible, very large animal who is very mischievous but well-intended. I think that's very much in keeping with being in the cult of Doris. Probably a penguin, to be honest.
Yeah, the
Probably
Dreamlands
no
are a
rabbit.
fun place, and you can enter Bucky's dreams now.
Yeah, and I don't know, this was an incredibly wholesome Call of Cthulhu game, just like all the way through, to be honest. Even when we were being hood ornaments for dinosaurs. Wholesome, joyous. I'm very sad it's over, and I'm going to continue to bully you all into making it not over. Maybe not this specific campaign, but maybe we'll find something else. Steve and I were talking a bit behind the scenes, and I hope you won't mind me mentioning this, but we were both discussing how this is kind of a return to streamed games, because neither of us have really been playing on a stream for a long time. We keep forgetting that we're on stream,
was
so
like
I
this.
apologize for everyone looking in weird angles.
Reeling 'em in.
But this was like the perfect game to come back to. And again, the fact it's a complete story is really fulfilling. It doesn't happen a lot in TTRPG. And Lindy, I mean, all of the props for all of the NPCs, all of the details, just, you're a queen. Long live the queen. Yeah, you can't really find me anywhere, but you can come looking if you like. No, that's
Great
ominous.
outro.
I take that back.
I know, I love
Let me
that.
not put
That was
that on
amazing.
the internet.
Oh, your mom wants more. I guess if Charlie's mom
Oh.
wants more.
Well, yeah, let's not argue with her. One tiny plug. I do currently work for a non-profit called Gamers Outreach. And in October, we have a big streamathon. So if anyone is interested in taking part, let me know. You can stream anything you like as long as it's within TOS. We provide assets and things if you'd like to use them. And all the money goes towards raising funds for projects which help kids in hospitals get gaming experiences so they can be kids while they recover, heal, and go through what they need to go through. So yeah, feel free to DM me if you're interested in taking part.
Wonderful, wonderful. And of course, we've got our next dead person, Edison Jones. Doc, how are you?
Other dead person.
Yeah,
The other one.
I think it's kind of hilarious
Yeah.
how you two are like next to each other on the overlay. It wasn't like here and over there. It was just like the deads.
Yeah. Yeah, just dead at the foundation there.
Yeah,
Just
the dead
those-
foundation.
and they were paired together. I mean August and
It was
Edison
really
came as a
kind of
package deal.
artistic, like
It
how it
was,
was you two
yeah.
specifically, and neither of you
Mm-hmm.
knew that the other one was like, oh.
No, it was very very dramatic irony, right?
Mhm.
And
Poetic.
the fact that they both died apart from one another. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta stop thinking about that, or I'll get
Oh,
emotional.
one tiny note though, because August would have gotten to kind of linger at the funeral from Bucky's dream.
Yes,
And I think he
yes.
would have been delighted that Mr. Jones was finally in the perfect size box.
Yeah,
Oh
He would have commented on the choice
Yeah.
of wood, perhaps, but
Yep,
there you
yep.
go. All right, goodbye.
thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes. And that box, you know how coffins sometimes have angles, like they're more of like
Yeah, yeah.
a trapezoid or something like that. No, his is just 90 degrees
Yeah,
everywhere.
you're just in a 90-degree square box
It's
sitting
a
on your
box.
Muzz mantle.
Yep, 90 degrees. Awesome. What do I say now? I'm Doc. I love this campaign so much, and everyone's already said everything. I don't want to say anything else other than long live the queen. And this whole crew is fantastic. Edison in this reality is gone, but I liked that ending for him, and I think that Tom summed it up really well. That's no, that makes sense. I'll die, so like 250 kids can live. That makes sense, and so yeah. Anyway, I'm happy about that. I love the little tag at the end too, and that was lovely. What else? I'm me. Hopefully, running something next month for the fundraiser. We'll see. And then on top of that, here's what else is going on. Starting next. Oh, so first this Saturday, is going to be the premiere of a game of Werewolf that I played in with Jersh FTL, and it's going to be on their YouTube, which is Strange Adventures on YouTube. It's just a one-shot we've got, and that's going to be super fun, and I'm really excited about that. Those who have played with Josh before know that like he's just really good at those World of Darkness games, and so I'm excited for folks to see it. And then next week on Tuesday begins a new campaign that I'm in of Trophy Gold over on High Shelf Collective. Yes, so come by and check that out, and then whenever I've got whatever's coming up next, you'll know, and I'll let you know. But hopefully, I want to play with this crew again sometime soon. So that's me. Thank you all.
Someone who is part of this crew, Kitty Cartwright, Kate Madison, how are you?
I mean, sad, but so happy to like. Yeah, I think it's all pretty much been said, but like this, I don't know why this campaign in particular has felt like really good. Like every campaign is always fun, but this just, I don't know. I've never been DM'd by you, Lindy. We've played together in a different thing, but this is my first time. And as everyone said on other weeks, like your NPCs just hook you in. They're just so cool. And I don't know, this story has just felt so right, even with the fact that people have died at the end and gone very, very close to insanity and death and all that sort of stuff. It just felt like such an amazingly rounded story, and that's through your GMing, but also just the roles have always just felt like they're right, even when they felt wrong. They've come round to being right in a weird way. Like even Bucky losing his memory just felt really interesting, because it's like, oh, he's kind of reset, and like, because I don't know, there's just like so much potential for that and interesting things there. August being still there, because it's always, every time those two, I know it's been said, but I'm saying it again, people, so I don't care, because it's every time they had a scene together, it was just like, this is so good every time. And the letter, such an amazing bunch of role players, so cool. And I've role played with everyone here except Holotale, and it's been a pleasure, so thank you. Yeah, I don't know, it's just been very, very cool. And obviously it's awful when people die, and it's been very sad, but it does feel like it was sort of so well, perfectly sort of like done. And yeah, Edison dying for something so selfless, even though he wasn't a selfish character, but just, I don't know, it just seems so perfect. And Doris coming kind of full circle, and it seems like such a long time ago that there was dinosaurs in this thing. It was like there was two separate sort of campaigns, not in a bad way, but like this sort of time loop whole section was sort of so different from thing, and then adding in time. This time is such a big, interesting thing. I'm definitely feeling it at the moment. Every time Facebook or something else goes, hey, remember this from God knows how long ago? I'm like, thanks for reminding me of how long ago that was. So, time is an interesting concept. Anyway, it's been amazing. I can't wait for the next one. I hope I get invited back to do more. And but yeah, if anyone's in chat who has not watched the rest of it, please go and watch all the VODs on YouTube once they're all out. They deserve a good watch. You should tell all your friends. These, yeah, it's very cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbing. But you can find me, Kate Madison RP, on some of the socials, like Twitter and things, or Kate Madison is over on Instagram. You can find me there doing some stuff. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow with my friend Bonnie. But the usual thing roughly is every Thursday night around this sort of time, or when this starts at 7:30 is when we do a little duo stream / group stream if there's a few people, and play some games. So maybe next week catch you doing that. That's about the only stream I do at the moment until another one of these. So campaign, guys, let's start a petition. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's been wonderful. Thank you very, very much, Lindy. You're a star.
Thank you. Oh shucks, no.
Oh, please plug your tip jar again. as well.
no.
For others,
Gross.
but also for me.
Gross. Someone who's not gross. Bucky Boone, Hollowtail. How are you?
Thank you, Lindy. I'm glad I'm not gross. But I mean, I think going last in this is an interesting situation because so many people have said so many of the moments that I was thinking of. But genuinely, I just think the entire journey of this campaign for each character and each player and the different relationships that have formed were just brilliant. And the NPCs throughout have been top tier, from the absolute brat on the train at the beginning all the way through to the end. There's been so many wonderful characters all the way through. So thank you, Lindy, for all of that. As usual, you're wonderful at painting a good world and giving us some very interesting characters to attach to. But yeah, it's been wonderful to play with each and every one of you. And it's been very, very satisfying to see the story come to a close in a certain way. To see sort of the relationship and how that's gone with August was always wonderful to play with. I haven't played with Charlie in a long time, so that was brilliant. And being able to play across from yourself as well, Kate, has been brilliant in this game. It's been wonderful to meet you and actually play with you. But honestly, I mean, every single player here has just been a joy to play with, and this campaign has been brilliant. So thank you so much for always being so welcoming. I have not streamed in a very long time. So yeah, you can find me on the Templin Institute as the voice of the Institute, but aside from that, I'm not many other places online until maybe there's another one of these, if I get the opportunity and privilege to play with any of you again. Thank you, Lindy.
Thank you. Thank you for saying yes. I was like, hey, I need somebody else to be in this campaign. I know you haven't streamed in like 5 years, but do you want to say yes?
I'm picturing like Lindy hiding under Steve's bed as this happens. Hey, Steve, it's me, Lindy.
It's more like, you've been GMing me for the past like 4 years. You want me to GM you again? Because that's how we met.
Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't kill me in this one.
I didn't kill you in this one. I'm so glad you got to survive one of my campaigns. That's so nice.
Actually, I have one sneaky shout out. I'm just gonna interrupt. I want
please
to
do.
shout out Encounter Roleplay, because without Encounter back in the day, I would
wouldn't know
know
any of y'all.
none of these people.
Yeah.
And I would have missed out on so many things. So I want to shout out all of the great communities that are still out there, that are being born. You know, hang on to your internet friends, because you never know when you're going to find yourself in a mountain trying to free children who are rapidly aging, and who's going to come in and save the day. You just never know. It might be a taxidermied Doris.
Might be a penguin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That just leaves me, the GM of this campaign. This campaign started as a shower thought of, haha, the meme, the children yearn for the mines. Wouldn't that be funny if I turned that into a campaign somehow? Wait a minute. And then, I did, and then I wrote it all out. Well, not all of it out. I wrote, like, a rough, very rough outline, and then said, now I need people. What's a good group of people that are okay with harm to children not being a line? Because there's a lot of kids that might die in this. And I was like, oh, these chuckle fucks. These guys will be great. They don't care about them kids. But they care about a good story, and they like Call of Cthulhu. And so they were lovely enough to say yes to my harebrained idea. They did not know that the children yearned for the mines all the way until they got to Colorado, so that was fun. They didn't know they were going to be eaten by dinosaurs multiple times. They just knew that they were looking for a missing guy, and they were getting on the Transcontinental Railroad, and that was going to be so exciting. This campaign has taken a lot of twists and turns in very fun directions. I loved each and every one of your characters. I liked how Ryan decided to eventually just write his wife, and how he kind of became like the group dad of the group. That was really great. I loved Mina, basically getting to check things off her bucket list. Like, everything she hadn't accomplished yet in life, she's now got in front of her with her life that's left to come. And I think that's very sweet and poetic. Poor August Hope. This poor tragedy boy. Bless his heart. I love that he's joined the Doris Collective and is helping power her. That's great. But that also means he gets to see his best friend, and they were best friends, Bucky Boone, every night if he wants to via his dreams, because Doris can enter your dreams. That's just what she does sometimes. And you know, that I believe this might be one of the first instances of the, like summon Yithian, at least summoning connection spells, but to doors. So that's fun. I loved that. I loved Edison Jones just little picky particular comments throughout the whole game, just cracking me up. Being like, oh no, this has too much flavor. And like, oh, ooh, children, she's the real horror on this train. And like, just his little quips made it just perfect comedy relief. You always need a little comedy relief in a Call of Cthulhu game. And I loved his quips. Kitty Cartwright, I love how stressed out she was just the entire time. Like, she was the anxiety one of the group, because someone has to be. Someone has to go, oh, but what about this? And that was Kitty, and I think she did a real good job. I loved how well you portrayed Kitty, Kate. I thought that was really, really great. I could tell she was having big feelings a lot, and I loved it. Bucky Boone, what a character arc. Con Man turned Con Man? Question mark? The biggest con is he conned himself. Two of my particular favorite moments is involving the deaths of today. It was Edison Jones just saving all the kids through the euthening. That was really good. That's in my notes. That's how it's written out, is the euthening. So taking that eldritch backlash and breaking the pacts. There are now no creatures with pacts of Quachil Utas that are currently wandering around that we know of. So that was really good for you guys. And then August being there, August having fallen into the mind prison with Bucky, is what stopped Bucky from making a pact and sabotaging the ritual and having things go terribly wrong. So yes, August died, but at the same time he saved Bucky. And the world, question mark, because Bucky would have been like, and now I'm gonna fuck with this ritual, whoop-a-doop-a-doop, yay, immortality. So that was really great. I love that all so much. I think everyone had such great character arcs. Some of the NPCs are really happy. I know Florence is giddy. I know Kitty's dead. I'm glad you guys found him, because it was possible that you guys didn't. It was just, I mean, you could have missed him. But you didn't, and I think this was a really bittersweet ending for this campaign, but in like the best way. I think everything wrapped up so nicely, and thank you all so much for playing here, being here week after week. Guess I have to wait for my next shower thought. You can find me not online anywhere until October. I'm not gonna be anywhere through the rest of September, but you will find me next on October 1st, right here, but also on a couple other people's channels. Those people might be Trooper SJP and Simon at Wandering DM. You might find us doing a three-way stream to announce a project that we're going to be starting in October. So October 1st around 7 p.m.-ish Eastern, I think. 7 p.m.-ish my time, so 8 p.m.-ish Eastern. We will be announcing a big project that it's been in the works for like a year, so we're quite excited for it. They'll be posting social media announcements about it. I probably won't be, but they'll be out there. I'll be tagged in them. I'll probably retweet them when I'm able to, but that's where you can find me. And then, of course, when I get back to streaming regularly in October, you will find me here on my channel for our bi-weekly campaign of Ghosts of Saltmarsh, where they're a little over halfway through now, and it's gonna be good. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, have fun and play games.